Hope y'all are ready for what should hopefully be nonsense.
I mean, it's always nonsense.
I know, I regret this game every day.
The only downside is we don't have our usual punching bag with us today.
I know.
He needs hug bags.
Yeah.
I really hope he's gonna be okay.
I'm sure I'm sure he will be okay.
Alright, anyway, before we get too sad, hello everyone, it is I, the Fable of Fables, and these are my lovely players. We won't be being joined by Karst due to life reasons I do not feel comfortable talking about on the internet. I will avoid it as much as possible unless said otherwise by Sir Karst. Anyway, besides that, yes, we're back with another rousing game of D&D Tales from Ocraria Rise of the Long Since Yet Forgotten. Yes, we're adding words and sentences for some reason. I don't even know. Anyway, last time, just to give a quick recap, because I'm pretty sure no one remembers, and that's okay. I don't even remember it either. But last time...
I remember my shit.
You would. Just
well, I mean, obviously I don't remember anything, but I lost my picture of Webby.
Oh no.
Madre de Dios.
I can't believe you lost your Webby.
It's okay, we'll just go with this one.
Webby changed, okay.
Webby, what happened to you?
She bought the DLC. I don't know.
I can find it. I think I just googled Halfling Barbarian, so I should be able to find it again.
Fable, was that a Final Fantasy 15 reference?
Yes.
I appreciate.
You're welcome, Miss Anne. Okay.
I'm gonna be Chester Cheetah for now.
Okay, I regret this game. Okay, anyway. Just a quick recap. Last time we dealt with some downtime. First was ever so lovely Pippers, who... Would you like to take it away, Pippers, onto what you did on your downtime?
Okay. You see, Pippers, being the ever suave and debonair person that he is...
I regret it.
Took a job to find some missing students, not destroying anyone's property in the process. Pippers was able to find the students located in an icy chamber in the crystal glaze, single-handedly defeating every single one of the draconians with his super strength and handsome devilish good looks. Pippers was able to save all the students and get a bajillion gold. Bleh. Okay, no, he destroyed a door. He destroyed a door, did a bunch of stupid ass bullshit, and hit a draconian mastermind in the balls with a mace.
Yep, that is totally what happened. In Lucas's downtime, he bought some items for the group. Yes. He bought a lot of items. He bought some custom items for the group. I believe he gave them all to you. Went on a somewhat date with Livia, which was kind of interesting. Chris apparently found this stain, so he didn't have to buy the DLC again, I guess. Right. Anyway, okay. Yeah, words. He basically sent some money to his kids, sent some letters, bought some items for the group. Enjoyed his time, did some stuff, normal stuff. And that was it for him. Again, I don't remember full details what happened. Livia, well, next one I believe was Priscus, and then Livia, or was Livia then Priscus? Livia basically hung out with her grandma, enjoyed her time, built a spa.
Yeah. I also painted my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was something else about the painting. Now I forgot. But, also I wanted to add Priscus to the painting. And, after the future wedding, she would also add Benji's partner.
Okay.
I forgot to say that.
Alrighty, Miss Anne, you can do that. You have enough time. So yeah, you had a very eventful month. Priskius' month was interesting. He spent some time he spent some time at a fight club. We don't talk about Fight Club by saying that I already broke the first 2 rules. Lucky enough that he wasn't drafted to make soap. So yeah. Any of you who
Wait,
did
was he wasn't fighting the babies, was he?
No, he went to an actual adult fight club where you can earn money
Just
in
checking.
combat. No, he didn't fight the babies.
You can make a lot of money in the baby fight club.
I mean, you'd think that, but those babies are fucking vicious, man.
Yes, they bite your knees. They throw dirt in your eyes. It's terrible. Also,
They poop their own pants.
yes, they poop their own.
They literally play dirty.
Yes, one of the Carlos informed me, or said in the Discord, that one of the items he bought for Livia was magical paints. So yeah, she now has even more magic paint.
Well, she used it, or some of it, to make the roof of one of the private spa room to be like the night sky of their date.
Yeah, which is really nice.
I don't know if it's all the paint or not. TM.
I want to think about it. Don't make me work, Miss Ann. I'm kidding. I'll get back to you during this session. I'll figure that out. Because it's a really big spa you're making.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you say it like that, I imagine you would use up a lot of your paint, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine if it is.
Wow. How
What?
dare you,
I'm really
Abigail. No,
honest.
it's what Chris said, Miss Ann, not you. Okay, yeah, Chris just went to the fight club. He met a Leonin by the name of... I forgot his name. I didn't even write it down because he's dead now.
Also, hi, Derek.
Hi guys.
Hi, Karst. Okay, so Karst is joining us, I guess. That's my bad.
Yeah, I think I need some to talk to. I've been alone all day, so.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Take
Okay.
your time, my guy. Take your time. Okay. But yes, I sadly did forget the name of the Leonin because I didn't write it down, but he was mostly just there for downtime reasons, so it's kind of okay, but I'll figure out a name for him if someone wants to like make a tombstone or something. I don't know. Anyway, Chris just had a battle with him. What?
Let's just set that to. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, Princess had a battle, had a good time, gave a letter to Lady Alestia. He found out he has some armor that he's slowly working on, but because Lucas bought him a +1 armor, he's like, I'll just put it on the back burner for now. And then he asked Lady Alestia to send a message to his friend. To someone who was supposed to be our special guest, but due to them being away, not our special guest just yet. So next week, everyone. Special guest next week. I wonder if the other shows have problems with scheduling special guests.
It's
It's
D&D.
not local.
Hey, I'm lucky that my game has been able to run without that many missed schedules as of yet. As I've heard the horror stories. Goodness. Okay. But yeah, that's what happened with Priscus. Unless there's something else you wanted to add, Cody, but feel free.
I was thinking of maybe possible short scene we could do during the session, but I'll let you get on with the recap.
It's almost done. After I get done with what little Dush I did yesterday, we can do that screen real quick, and then we can get to Dush's downtime. Okay.
Well, I don't want to interrupt Dushai, so like you can do it after Dushai and whether you've done theirs.
Okay, if we have enough time, then make sure to write it down just in case.
Okay.
Because for me, when I have something planned, I need to write it down. If not, I'll forget about it. And then I'm like, ah, crap, I forgot to do that during the game. Okay,
Will do.
before we wrap this up, Dushai's downtime so far was her going to Narimi's temple, where she met Ashley, and she saw what the temple has become. It's actually being cleaned up by the random strays she's found. Okay, strays is a bad term for them. The random pilgrims, I guess. Pilgrims in the sense that they are traveling on a holy journey, not the other one that everyone has problems with on Thanksgiving. Please don't annoy me with this crap internet, because I do not care enough about it. Anyway.
Yeah, our millions of fans are gonna cancel us.
Right? They can try. I'll be happy. I could use a vacation. I'm kidding. Anyway, right. Dumb jokes aside, yes, Dashai, we'll pick up with you talking to Ashley and seeing what the temple's been done. As I mentioned last week, the many people you've helped are gnolls, some kobolds, a hobgoblin, different people of different things. There's mostly just a very small community of about 10, 11-ish people so far. I wrote down in my notes, but maybe I'm not wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about the number, but it's so far just a very, very tiny community.
You mean 30,000?
Not yet.
Oh.
You're getting there. Yes, it's a small community who's basically taking up refuge here. They made small camps, tried their best not to destroy any of the local fauna or anything or disrupt the temple. Most of them they're trying their best to fix it up as best they can. They're not masons by any stretch of the word, so much of their work is left to be desired, and mostly what they've done is just clean up leaves and try to take down vines that have overgrown here and there. Much of the temple's upkeep is mostly done by Ashley, so yeah.
Gotcha.
So yes. That is what we'll start with. You are talking to Ashley about what apparently what it means to dream and means to get visions. Even though that was a joke.
So when you hit puberty, no.
So yes, Dashai, what would you like to do?
Today I would probably set up my one spell right now. I believe it's called Word of Recall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting on now so I can check.
How
I'd like to
dare you
set
not
that
be
up
on.
at this temple.
How dare you not be on, you son of a bitch.
I thought I was, but apparently I was in a different game.
You son of a bitch.
I was like, why is no one on? This is weird. And then I'm like, oh wait, no, it's me.
Why do you do this to me?
Yes.
Why do you do this to the others? But no.
But yes, I would like to prepare for that. And then Ashley told, like, before we ended, that that older Callie wanted to see me, right?
Well, I'm not kind of like retcon that a little bit. She said she had a weird dream or possibly a vision of someone wanting to speak to you, but she didn't really fully understand it, and that she didn't fully pay attention, so she's not sure what it meant.
Can you draw what you saw?
Alright, she'll try. While you're doing the Word of Recall, she'll work on trying to draw what she saw.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yes. So yes. Can you post Word of Recall, please?
No, I don't wanna.
Ow. I thought it would take a while because it was like a few minutes or something, or like an hour to set it up, but apparently no.
Pretty cool spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's one of those like, oh shit, we're gonna die. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Which thankfully we have
Only
5
Dashai
members.
though.
Well, no, it's me and 5 other willing creatures.
Oh, I know. Because you're the one who dies.
Alright, oh, you monster. I go to the temple, that's where the last, like, giant hit comes, so I die. Yeah, I see how it is.
Oh goodness. Alright. Just shy.
Yes.
You feel as soon as you I guess however you want to do the Word of Recall. Like, I mean, thematically, I mean. Like you say a small prayer or something. Up to you on how Dushai does that.
Yes, I would go into the temple where the original pedestal was for the first half of the one spell, kind of thing. Give a small prayer to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all holy and stuff, the birds are singing. And then Deshai will just smack her head against the pedestal.
Did she really?
Yes. Because she
Okay.
thinks she has to link it somehow with her body, so she's like, bah! So,
Okay. So you're kind of bleeding from your head.
Yes. See how strong I did that. Oh, it wasn't that bad. I'm fine.
Oh my god, you have a bump on your head.
Yay.
Oh my days. Okay. Weird, but okay. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Okay. Dashai, as you
Yep.
set up.
I said, "Oh my."
Okay. Dashai, as you set up your word of recall in the temple, you see a faint light begin to glow on the pedestal. It's.
That means it worked, right?
I was about to say yes. It means it worked. You didn't have to do it like that, but yes.
Awesome, I did it.
Okay. But yes, Dashai, you now have a way to teleport back to the temple if need be. It is
Sweet.
designated your sanctuary.
Now I could totally go on long trips kind of thing and just come back right away. I can totally take a flight, one-way trip kind of thing, save some money going back. It's perfect.
Okay. I don't know why you're talking about the airport, but okay.
Hey, it's her vacation time. She needs to go somewhere far.
Okay. Okay. Take but okay.
Like here.
Alright. So Dashai. After you take about a couple minutes or just a minute to set up your thing, Ashley calls you over to show you what she saw in her vision. /dream.
Go and look. Show me your vision, Ashley.
Okay. Well, I honestly have no idea what it is. As you look at it, it appears to be a drawing of you, but kind of like very stick figure-ish. And there appears to be an even bigger mountain in front of you with claws. She's not a great artist, you can tell by this thing. Also,
I'm assuming Callie would be with me, right?
Yes, Callie would be with you.
Okay.
Also, for some reason, there appears to be flowers and then a cat. You can tell she kind of gave up halfway through and started drawing a cat. Because the cat's more detailed than the frickin' flowers are, than the dragon and you are.
What could it mean? I'll hold the paper up kind of thing at the entrance. And then when I bring it down, Callie's right there and be like, wait. And go back up with the drawing, go back down to Callie. Damn. Damn. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Callie, we need to get you a cat.
She just looks at you confused.
Or it's, I guess it's you're the older version of you wants to see me, but I don't know. The first one seems more plausible.
Okay. Yes. Alrighty. So yeah, I think you figured out that apparently older Callie might want to see you.
Yes. Okay. So during that time, I'm going to tell Callie to prep up for a trip because we're gonna see you.
Dashai.
Yes.
As you're telling Callie this, Ashley approaches you, and instead of being her hyperactive self, she seems to be very, strangely enough, a little bit serious. This is not something you have ever seen of her. Well, you've never seen this type of expression on her. She just says, Dashai. I don't know what it is, but I have a bad feeling something's going on, and I just wanted to tell you, please be careful.
When am I never not careful?
I had to save you that one time.
That was only once. Maybe twice.
Should just give you a hug. Please be careful.
I will. I mean, like, other than those times, when have I ever got in trouble? I'm sure Kelly will look at me like, are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah, she literally like holds up her hand like she wants to say something. like you see her slowly about to open her mouth to to say all the times you've gotten in trouble.
I'll put my finger against her lips and like, except those times.
Okay.
They don't count, obviously.
Oh my god. Okay. So yeah,
Alright.
she'll start getting ready then.
Okay, I do want to take a bunch of people. So first I'm going to go to, what was the guy's name that runs the ship, the airship?
I kind of forgot his name, so I literally forgot to write it down, so I just calling him Captain Platinum.
Alright, I'll ask Captain Platinum to get ready within a few weeks to, travel to, I believe it's called the Crystal Glaze, is where you last told me?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that gives them like a few weeks to prep in, like for the crew to, you know, get ready for the long trip.
Alright. I forgot we actually named the freaking first mate who's a dwarf Sid. He's your Sid.
Yes!
I forgot we named him Sid. I found my notes for that.
Hey, he's Sid with an S, so it's not copy.
It's a name. I highly doubt a company's gonna try that crap.
Alright, so while we're back in our base, I'm gonna ask Poison Fang, Loom. I guess I'll send a sending spell to Deathclaw, which I don't know if they'll ever reply or not. And yeah, I'll ask them if they want to join on this trip and see if Gex and Snowflake want to before they go off on their weird adventure with Pippers.
Okay. Alright, I'll go with you.
Cool. I don't know about Deathclaw. Deathclaw like kind of disappeared on us after we freed him from the, you know, thing that Lucas put on him. And I'm gonna go to, I believe it was in Salvancula. That was
Solantia.
well, Solantula, yes. Or Blaze, the blue one that was traumatized, kind of thing, but was in the process of therapy. Was at.
Okay.
Like maybe see if he is feeling any better and possibly may want to get away for a while. You know.
Okay. Yeah. It'd be possible. I'll let you know what happens. Alright. So yeah, you can go to Solantia to pick up Blaze. When you get there, you receive a message. From Deathclaw, actually.
New phone, who dis?
Oh my god. Where do you want to meet me?
Meet us near Gold Shrine. And I'll come pick you up in a few weeks. I'll give him like a date when I know Gex and Snowflake are supposed to be back.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good to me. Right, Dushai, as you make your way to Solentia, you go to pick up Blaze, who seems to be doing better. He's still sadly he still has PTSD due to the traumas he saw in the thing, but he has learned to manage it. He kind of still has certain triggers that will in fact get to him, so the caretaker tells you to please avoid certain things, or certain like if there's like loud noises and stuff, she tells you what to do to help calm him down, like to at least help him feel safe, due to the fact that his mind's not all there. He's slowly coming back. He doesn't talk as much, he's a bit nonverbal, but he does seem to react to when you tell him things like that.
Right.
The caretaker basically just gives you like a lot of tips on what to do in case he has an episode and things like that. So to please be wary. Also, make sure not to leave him alone in the dark for too long, because it seems that whatever you saw in the during his time in the Shadowfell, the darkness is a big trigger for him. So he doesn't like to be alone during those moments. So to make sure not to leave him alone in the dark, or have someone with him in case it does become too dark.
Gotcha. It's all good. You always have one of us with you. As I look around, it's like, yeah, you'll meet the others later.
Okay. Right. That's when, as you're doing this, Lady Bumblebee comes to approach you. And she says this. Dashai, I'm glad to see you safe and everything. Can you do me a quick favor?
What is it?
I need your medical expertise. This is a very big, important thing. I've asked Pippers to help me with another thing, and I'm afraid things are getting more complicated.
What did Pippers do?
No, it's not his fault. At least gods, I hope it's not his fault for this one.
Like in Dashai's mind, she's like just thinking, yeah, it's his fault. He did something again.
No.
You see this draconian mastermind wheeled in with an ice pack on his crotch.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yep, definitely Pipper's trademark.
Okay. Dashai, Lady Bumblebee leads you to, she basically kind of leads you to a very, to a place inside her mansion. Well, not her mansion, away from a part of the city that's not that active. As you move more and more into it, it seems kind of weird. This place doesn't seem at all active / kind of seems very shady and suspicious. And she says, okay, I know this is going to seem weird, Dashai, but how good are you with medicine?
You mean like normal, like doctor stuff? Because I've been practicing, if that's what you mean.
How good are you with... How much knowledge do you have on dragon anatomy?
Oh, lots. And I'll pull out my dragon book, everything I need to know about dragons.
Okay, good, because I need you to keep this as down to the ground as possible. Very hush-hush.
You'll see Dasha, when she heard down to the ground, slowly putting her book down, and then when she hears hush hush, she'll slowly get back up.
Okay. She takes you to what appears to be like a warehouse, where on first glance, it looks like a normal warehouse, but you see as Lady B begins to whisper something under her breath, a door begins to open. And she issues you inside. She basically just she basically issues inside. As soon as you're inside, she's right behind you as she closes the door, and as you hear her whisper the words again into the thing, says, okay, sorry, this seems so weird. Dashai, I need you to examine a body for me. Oh dear, that sounds weird.
An autopsy.
Yes, and the reason I'm asking you is because you are surrounded by dragons, and if I ask anyone else in the council, or maybe the doctors here, they'll probably blab, and it's already bad enough that Silvertear is dealing with his own thing, and I need your help.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, of course I'll help. I always like helping. And, I should probably help whatever Pipper's messed up, so...
I'm afraid this has nothing to do with Pippers. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out more and more about his boss, but we'll get to that later.
Oh, his boss. Okay, so it's not directly Pippers. Okay.
No. Right.
Ooh.
Anyway, she takes you to one of the main rooms where, Dashai, you see the body of what appears to be about large-sized dragon. It's a black dragon. As you enter that, it's dead. You much can tell that just by looking at it. This is a bit dark, so yeah, just giving you a heads up. Okay, that's shy. She basically says, I need you to tell me whatever you can about this. I'm pretty sure you're the one. I'm not saying that you or your friends or the adventurers killed it, mostly because the adventurers would be very open about them slaying an evil dragon. That's not the point here. I'm afraid something else is at play, and I need you to confirm it for me.
Okay. Hold my baby, I'm going in. And I'll hand them the dragon egg.
Okay.
Yeah, you thought I was joking about the hold my baby. Yeah, hold my baby.
She'll hold the baby.
Alright, so could I use my dragon book to pick up the anatomy of black dragons to gain advantage?
Yes, you can.
Yay. Alright. Medicine check.
Okay.
Please be
With
big. Please be
with
big.
advantage.
Oh, that's not bad. 17.
Do you have guidance or no?
Oh, yeah, I can use guidance.
Just because Pippers always uses it, so just want to be fair.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, that is a 21.
Yeah.
Alright, 21, the meme number. Anyway, jokes aside. Shy. It takes you about, I imagine you take about an hour or two or something, depending on how thorough you want to be.
I want to be pretty thorough since Lady Bumblebee wants me to, I guess, confirm her suspicion. So I guess I would be more slow with the work and focused on, what is not supposed to be here kind of deal.
Shy. Your autopsy basically gives you a very, very interesting result. You notice that this dragon was slowly being poisoned because of the way some of the organs were. They appear to be a lot more, I guess you could say,
discolored.
Yeah, they're a lot more discolored. So one thing you notice is poison was involved, as well as a couple battle scars, but they appear to be older. Mostly that seems normal due to your knowledge of dragons, as well as the book telling you that dragons are constantly fighting with other creatures for territory. So that's nothing out of the ordinary. What is out of the ordinary? A bite mark near where the flame sac of a dragon would be. It appears to have been completely ripped out, but that's post-mortem. That's the thing that throws you off. What you can tell that the poison was probably the cause of death, but the post-mortem would have to be the fact that the dragon's flame sac, as well as its heart, appear to have been removed, but not through medical means, by force. And as you look at the thing, you can tell that it was eaten out, kind of like it was something bit into it.
Like targeting those two specifically.
Yes, targeting those two specifically. And this is post-mortem, by the way.
Okay. So I will tell Lady Bumblebee that the poison was the cause of death, but during post-mortem kind of thing, it appears something or someone bit out the heart and the flame sac.
Mm-hmm. She looks at you almost with a shocked expression, and she says, do you know what did it? Would you be able to tell me?
It looks like a pair. I can see fangs pushing into or through the skin. Would I know that they would most likely be dragon fangs, or would I not really know in general?
You could assume so due to the fact that dragonhide is very durable. Not many creatures can actually pierce the flesh of a dragon.
So most likely another dragon then.
Possibly either a dragon or an even stronger creature, but the bite marks and stuff do resemble that of words. Give me a second. Do resemble bite marks of a dragon, yes.
Then I would tell her it was a dragon or something stronger than that.
Oh no. You hear her utter a word in Draconic. She says, and she basically, I couldn't actually think of a proper word for it, so forgive me if it doesn't make sense. She basically says this, the shy, you're, um, I, oh gosh, you basically see her trying to like gather the words as she falls to her knees, actually.
Nate, you okay? I mean, I know this is bad, but I mean,
No, Tasha, you don't understand. It's worse. It's how do I explain? How do I explain at the risk? At the risk of pissing off the council, Tasha, there's a word us dragons use. Only it's, well, technically, in your words, it would be a taboo. It is something that happens only so often. You know how dragons become stronger the longer they age, right? With age comes wisdom and stuff like that.
yes, I've heard of this before.
Right, there's another way dragons can become powerful. It's by eating another dragon's heart. Or possibly their flame sack as well.
So eating both is,
It's a way to increase one's power, but the downside is you become insane. See, you know how things are in the animal kingdom, how there's sometimes cannibalism, right? But that's mostly just because the creatures are eating the weaker form of them to survive. Right, here's the thing. Dragons don't do that. At the risk of sounding incredibly arrogant, dragons live for so long, we've learned to adapt to our environment, or sometimes make our environment adapt to us. Like I have. I've learned to study animals, and I've figured out that I can help the environment by helping them. See, what happens when an apex predator starts eating off the other predators. Get what I'm trying to tell you?
yes, and I don't like it. Oh no.
Right, that's the thing. I hope not. If there's a dragon who's eating other dragons' hearts, that means they're becoming powerful. Depending on how many they ate, and depending on their age, they might have become an ancient dragon by now. Dashai, it accelerates our time, as well as it accelerates not only our bodies, our powers as well. But depends on how many they eat. And if a black dragon ate another black dragon's heart, I'm afraid things are about to get a lot worse.
Fable, I remember. Didn't I see, like, if I remember right, it was the Dream Dragon that also had their, I know at least the flame sack, but was it also their heart that was taken?
No, it was just a flame sack.
Okay. I would probably have to mention this to her, considering. So I'd be like, now that I think about it, I do remember seeing one other body with a missing flame sack.
You did? Where? Tell me. I need to go pick it up now. No, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. No. She's panicking.
If I remember right, I think didn't I burn the body and give it a prayer
You
as
did,
well?
actually.
Yeah, I'll tell her that. Like, no, the body's gone. I burned the body and gave it a prayer for its passing. But it was. And then I'll like point at the Dream Dragon egg kind of thing. Their mother.
Okay.
Or themselves. I don't know. Dragon hatching is weird.
Right. Wait. No, I'm not gonna talk to you about that. That's a thing for when you're older. Anyway,
I have a book about it. I can learn it.
She's panicking.
Oh, yeah,
she
this is
doesn't
not
know
the time.
Yeah, she's kind of panicking. She doesn't know what's going on anymore. Oh no! That means the black dragons are. But black dragons eating other dragons. That means I have to alert the council. Then that way we can protect the dragons and keep them all in one place, which means Silvertear's in danger, which means I might be in danger too! Oh no. Oh my gosh. You see, she's kind of walking back and forth now, panicking, trying to figure out what to do next.
I guess I'll be on the lookout if I see anything else. I mean,
Dashai, whatever you do, please, if you for any reason find another dragon's body, or one of a black dragon who's under attack, please tell them to come here. Under the name of the council, please.
under the name of the council.
They'll have no choice but to come here. We can't allow this to happen again.
So, Black Dragon specifically, or if...
Yes, Black Dragon specifically. It's weird. You would imagine that, or maybe just any dragon you meet, please just tell them to come here. I don't want it to happen again. Dashai, I'm gonna tell you a story, one that my grandmother once told me. There was a dragon who... There was an ancient dragon, a black dragon, who figured out that by eating others, he can grow his power. You want to know what that dragon's name was?
Does it start with a G?
Yes, it was Dothrot.
Ah,
Wait, you know of him?
yeah, I talked to him once.
That's not possible. He should be dead.
Well, I mean, he wasn't alive. It was more like the books kind of thing made an appearance of him kind of thing. I kind of went out to the desert to see if I could talk to him, and it worked, and yeah.
Okay, well anyway, if you figure out or see any other dragons, please tell them to come here. We need to gather up and figure out what to do next, because we can't allow this to happen again. Just please be careful, okay?
I promise I will. Be careful.
Because if a dragon is accelerating their own growth and power by breaking the taboo, things are going to get worse before they get better.
Okay, so yes, keep this hush hush. If I see any dragons, tell them to head over to the council,
Yes.
just in case, and then yeah, got that.
Yes, I'm so sorry, Dashai. When I first met you all I wanted to do was hopefully become your benefactor and share my love of animals with you and hopefully make this world better. Now, all I'm doing is sharing bad news with you, with either both you and Pippers.
Well, I mean, like, you know, you're still trying to help people, so there's that.
Yes, but just be careful, okay?
When have I never not been careful?
Callie's not with you this time.
Exactly.
Just please be safe.
I will. I promise.
Okay.
Behind Dashai's back, her tail's like doing that crisscross thing.
Okay, she'll lead you out and say, right, I need to figure out a way to dispose of this poor creature's body. I was gonna give it a proper burial, but then they'll probably be too suspicious given the fact we're in a city filled with dragons.
Do you want me to do it the same way I did with the dream one?
Please, if you can be so kind as to hopefully make it seem as though this thing was never here, that'd be nice. God, that's so weird sounding like that, but I can't cause an uproar. The minute this gets out, Dashai, things are going to get insane there. Yes, so you do that.
Yes, I'll, use my radiant breath weapon to burn the body. Since it's a big dragon, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but
Yeah. Take you about like an hour, but after that, you can get ready to go visit Callie.
Ah, man. I wonder if the thing Ashley was thinking of and this are connected.
Maybe?
I hope not. And then she'll walk out kind of thing. So yeah, destroy the body, give it a prayer for its next life, and then continue on.
Okay. So yeah, next in the thing, you are now on a ship to Rhode Island. I don't know.
Before that though, I bought all the supplies and stuff while I was at Sylvantia.
Mm-hmm.
And came back, waiting for Gex and Snowflake to come back from Pippers, and I'll be like, "Ah, you two are back. How's your trip? Did you guys do anything exciting?"
Well, they honestly probably would have, um, they would have helped Peppers with some of his silly, adventures.
Well, I remember he wanted them not to tell her something, so that's okay.
Yeah, they probably won't tell you. They're not really
Yeah,
sure.
They're good. They're good kids. They listen to their dad.
I know they're good kids. I just don't trust their dad.
Why do you both sound like a divorced couple, Jesus? Oh my goodness.
Pippers is there to say goodbye. Alright, now remember what I told you kids, right? Okay.
To poke
Snowflake, what do you see? What do you do if you find somebody not moving?
She pulls out a poking stick.
Good girl, that's my girl. Gex?
He just kind of like shrugs at you.
Good. Okay. You're both gonna do great. Just don't let your mom brainwash you and tell you that the Cope way is wrong.
I'm right here, you know.
She can't hear us because we're talking in Cobalt.
That's draconic, Pippers.
Dustshy's hearing and speak, like hearing and sight, relies on motion, and since you guys are standing still, she can't see you or hear you apparently.
Exactly.
Yes,
Anyway.
Dustshy's the bad version of a T-Rex.
I'm just
Anyway.
glaring at Pippers, kind of thing.
Anyway, be good. And, don't blow up too much stuff. You can blow up some stuff, but don't blow up too much. And don't let your mom find out.
She's right there.
I'm speaking in Cobalt!
It's just draconic, okay?
Yeah, like when
Accent.
when we go on the ship, I'm gonna just lean down to the kids. It's like, you do realize that Kobold is just draconic, right? Like, I'm hoping you guys realize that.
Yes, they both nod.
Okay, thank God, you're smarter than your father. Let's move on.
You asshole!
Oh goodness.
I mean, technically, stat-wise, I think I'm smarter than you, but okay.
Well,
I don't
Maybe
know.
Webby needs to throw an anatomy of kobolds at Pippers.
I think streetwise Dustshy's a bit smarter. I don't know. We'll figure this out in post.
Don't worry about it. I'm just being a mess. I'll shut up now.
No, I wanted to have this little mini thing.
Goodness gracious, this group is fun.
Yeah. So, before I would leave, kind of thing, I would have given Rex my armor along with the what was it? It was the dream scales and the dragon metal.
Mm-hmm.
I hit the restart button by accident. I'll see you guys in a second.
Yeah. And then apparently I have 9 obsidian black armors, half plate. So I would leave that with him because I have no idea what to do with them. I don't know if he wants to fix them up or melt them down to make them something else.
Okay.
Do I still have Fafnir's ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys haven't actually gone to Grimthor yet.
Okay. I just can't remember.
Okay. So you go on the ship, and the captain will tell you, Alright, I have no idea how any of this works. Well, I mean, I'm not sure of how time works here, but we should get there in about, let's see, with the engines fully charged and have enough backup to last us a month for now. Should get us there in about a week, give or take. Probably less, so we push the ship a bit.
I'm sure we can take our leisure time. What's the worst that can happen?
You get attacked by a kraken. A sky kraken.
Awesome.
What do you mean, awesome?
Because I know what we're having for dinner tonight.
Okay. Jokes aside, yep. The ship right there is very uneventful. Well, before that, you Krakenberg. Okay, Sanji. Okay. Anyway, what happens is this. As soon as you get to Gold Shrine and start packing up, you are alerted to a Dragonborn. It's Deathclaw. As soon as you see him, you know it's him because he is the most he's like the most suspicious, edgy looking person ever.
Oh my god, Deathclaw. Your Dragonborn form is so adorable!
He just looks at you and says, "What do you want? I thought, you know, I don't even know."
That was the last time you would see me? Like me releasing you from Lucian's weird magic thingy and destroying it kind of deal, and then, you know, you being free?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm going on a trip with my family, and since I consider you one of the family, that we should see an older dragon named Callie. I'm sure you've heard of her, Calcrix.
Yeah, I heard that Mario Talon scared shitless of her.
Yeah, exactly.
And who is
So we're getting...
He was just gonna say this. He says, "Yeah, who's not scared of the endless tundra, the White Death, as some people call her."
My sister's not like that.
He just looks at you, trying to figure out if you're serious or not.
Yeah, I'm sure it was just all a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Well, anyways, we're gonna go see her, so I was wondering if you wanted to join us.
Yeah, I'd rather do that than continue doing what I was doing before.
There's a flashback to like him eating bugs and stuff, trying to survive off the land.
Actually, you're not wrong. There's a flash.
Yes.
There's a flashback to him with what appears to be a smaller dragon, running away from what appears to have been monsters chasing him and his brother as they ate bugs. So yeah, he's been up to some shit.
Alright, well, I'm gonna cook a big meal when we're in the sky, so make sure you have a full or empty stomach. Why would I say full stomach? Because then you wouldn't be hungry.
Okay. Oh, Dust Shy. One thing I forgot to mention, he does appear to have a tinier black dragonborn, kind of like hiding behind him. I forgot to mention that as well.
And who's this little fella?
This is my little brother. He's literally the only family I have left.
You mean another member of our family?
You know what? Okay. If it means free food, then sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously. And what's your name, little fella?
He doesn't actually have a name yet. Mostly because, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. He doesn't have a name yet, but I was thinking of just calling him, what's a good name?
I'm gonna look at him. Does he have, like, his dragon teeth out yet?
He does not.
You're called
Kanye Quest.
No!
Well, I mean, his name isn't Kanye anymore. It's just Ye, so...
Yay Quest.
Ye.
I choose to ignore this fact about our reality.
Yeah, just don't accept it. That's what I do.
I don't want to live in this simulation anymore.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Anyway.
Matrix Resurrection.
Oh my god.
The Ye story.
Oh goodness gracious.
Let's see. What about his tail?
Surprisingly, Dust Shy, something unique about him is he's not full on, like, his scales aren't just full on black color or obsidian in nature. They actually have tiny little specks of silver on them. Almost looks like a starlight.
Starlight. I love it. So beautiful. I'll like Dash I will squeeze, enjoy, like pick him up kind of thing without thinking. So tiny.
Alrighty. So now you have a tiny dragon friend named Starlight. There you go. Okay. So the trip
You
is-
said like he has like black with like silver like around.
Yep, with silver little, what appears to be like silver, very small-ish scales here and there, but they're in a pattern that almost looks like the night sky. Although I know that sometimes some stars are yellow or bluish, but these ones are silver.
There we go. Well, thank goodness we're in town, because I'll need to buy one more set for him.
Okay.
How much would that cost altogether? Like, I'm assuming winter clothing. I would probably get like a month's worth of food.
All in all, I
As
want to say
well.
probably like 400 gold in total. 'Cause you
Okay,
get
and
a lot of
then
different supplies.
and I do remember about the upgrades. So I'd probably have to stop by a Gills real quick. And if I remember right, those upgrades are 400, right?
Right.
So that's 800 in total. So I'll do that. Man, thank goodness we made so much money.
Right. Okay. So there you go, Dust Shot. And yeah, if there's not anything else you would like to do in the city, we can slowly have a leisurely cruise to the glaciers, or whatever I called it. To the Crystal Glaze. There you go.
Yes.
Alright, so your trip there is uneventful. It takes you a week, nice and chill staying. Sometimes to save a little bit of energy from the ship, and mostly around nighttime, the ship basically goes into just a normal sea vessel mode where it lands in the water just to gently breeze amongst the water. So it's a very nice and different change of pace. You haven't been on that many airships, but this one feels more like home, so to speak.
And this is my room.
Mm-hmm.
I just show them like the medic room kind of deal and be like, this is the kitchen. This is Pipper's room, which I'm sure Gex and Snowflake you can use. I'm sure Pippers will be fine with you destroying it.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Blaze, you can stay with me, and I'm sure Callie will like that too. I have some extra God, what are they called? The things that you hook on the walls kind of deal to sleep in. They
Hammocks?
mainly use hammocks, there you go. Hammocks.
Okay.
I can hook some more up for them. Deathclaw and Starlight, if you want your own room, I'm sure, you know, Webby, Lucas, we have a bunch of rooms. So you can choose one of those if you want.
Sorry, so you basically, like, alright. During the trip, and during the thing, after, like during the middle of the trip, Deathclaw would approach you and just tell you something along the lines of, listen, you can just call me by my actual name. Deathclaw was the name I had because I thought it would actually make me a lot, you know, scarier. Turns out, most people that only fear me and make fun of me because of my name. So just call me something else, okay?
Hmm.
You can tell he's
look-
totally embarrassed by his own name.
Let's see. Your brother's name is Starlight, which I totally knew. And let's see, you don't want to be called Deathclaw anymore. Your things are black.
Susan.
My mind was actually thinking that before you said it.
Oh my god.
But no, I'm gonna go with Midnight.
Huh. I like that one better.
Yes, so you can be the knight.
Okay.
And then I'll pull like some Batman cloak somehow over me kind of thing.
Okay. So yes, his name is now Midnight. A lot better than that edgy name he had before. But yeah. So yeah, the trip was eventful. You spend some time with the dragon family. They each enjoy the thing. Snowflake at one point wants to try fishing. It kind of goes well up until the point where one of the sticks she has falls into the river. So it's kind of lost. And then at one point, strangely enough, when she's fishing, she somehow hooked a shark. I don't know how, but she did actually fish up a shark.
That's
Yeah.
my girl.
Yeah, she's straight up Animal Crossing this bitch, but yes, she does actually hook up a shark. What do you do with that? I don't know. Up to you, Tushai, but yeah.
So I'm gonna pull a One Piece and all the fish we collected. I'm gonna dump it into the. No, I'm kidding. Not gonna dump into the same tank as the other fish. Well, I guess we're having fish or shark tonight.
Okay.
I mean, dragons get hungry. They're hungry.
Okay. So weird. Oh, yeah.
Hungry.
Oh my god. Yes, they're hungry.
Alright, so yeah, I would like, prepare meals for the family. How's Loom holding up anyways? Because, she doesn't really talk as much either, so.
Surprisingly, she's actually been doing a lot better. She's not
Good.
she's not as quiet as before. She actually does speak a bit more. However, probably unless you can find like a special type of magic or become stronger in healing, you'll be able to help her mind. But that's still kind of a pipe dream due to the kind of thing, like due to the magical backlash that thing did to her.
Yeah, I getcha.
But yeah, she seems to be doing better. She's not as afraid as she once was. She's actually a lot more cheerful. She'll say certain sentences, although not fully completed. She does act like any ordinary person. Just she acts like any just normal. I guess honestly, given her age, I would say she's around like probably 20, like middle to late 20s in terms of human years. So she's about like 100, 120 in elven years. So she's relatively young.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep, so she's around your age, honestly. So yeah, she'll pretty much just act like anyone around that age would. It's again, as due to the fact that her mind's been degraded, she does take things a little bit slower than others do. But she's just there. She's enjoying the sights, laughing, enjoying stuff. Can't make full sentences, sadly, but she tries her best. Shark burger. Now you're making shark burgers.
Yes.
Oh my days, okay.
You'll soon find out that all of Dushai knows how to make is just various types of burgers.
Okay.
She just takes them apart and makes them look like different foods, actually. But in the core, it's just all burgers.
Okay. Oh my god. I don't even shy.
Okay, so I guess with Ashley's magnificent picture of a mountain and stuff, I guess I would look to see if there was a mountain.
Yep. Actually, as you look and all that, you do in fact see a mountain. It almost looks like the one Ashley drew you.
See, I told you she was a good drawer, Callie. See, look, it looks exactly the same.
Okay. So yes, Dushai, that does appear to be the coordinate she drew you, as weird as that sounds.
Cool. Then I'll tell our captain to land around here.
Alright. Alrighty, Dushai. I'm gonna place you to where, just a vague description of where you might be. So much stuff in downtime, guys. So much stuff. Okay, hold on. Alright, there you go. Alrighty. So Dusha made shark burgers.
Delicious shark burgers.
Okay.
All right, at least. Yes, super delicious shark burgers.
Okay. Yes, says Dusha, all she can make is burgers. Which is funny.
Who wants a salad burger?
Oh my god, that sounds bad.
It's just basically a salad between two buns. That's all it is.
Oh my god. Okay. Dusha, as soon as the ship lands, and you see what appears to be a cave entrance to possibly a dragon's lair, as soon as you get close to it, I imagine you get off the ship and slowly start making your way there.
Yeah, I don't know if we have like a little platform for everyone to walk down, but I would like, carry the non-winged passengers down.
Sadly, you would have something really, kind of really simplified. Would be just a what do you call it? A ladder, but mostly just made of rope, a rope ladder.
Yeah, so I would just fly down the non-flyers.
Yeah, you would have that to help down people like that. It's not fancy, it's not beautiful either, but it'll help them go down there. Like, it'll help them climb down if need be.
Gotcha. Alright, so I'll look around, and probably shout, Callie! I mean older Callie! Are this world's Callie?
Oh my god. Okay.
Would you technically be my big sister? Or would you still be the younger one?
Oh my god. Okay. Right as you do that, the shy, you see. Oh my god, this is gonna be stupid. You see a bunch of snowballs running to you. But these don't look like the ordinary ones, the ones that Aurora has. These ones look much more, I guess you can say, buffer, much more battle toned, I guess. Battle hardened, there you go.
Are there any snowballs?
Yes, there are definitely
small.
swole versions of them.
Neat.
And what are they? Are they like running to attack, or what are they doing?
They are running at you with spears, ready to attack you if need be.
I'll shout, "Do you know where my sister is? She looks like this," and I'll pick up actual Callie.
Okay. They look confused. They're like, what? And that's where you hear the sound of, that's when you hear the sound of a roar. Not really a roar, but something coming from the, from the cave itself.
Callie, your roar is amazing, kind of thing. When you get that big, it's gonna be awesome.
Okay. Okay. Dusha? You basically, the snowballs looked at each other and then looked to you, and one of them kind of doesn't really say anything, but gives a motion to follow them.
Alright, I'll look at the others and be like, well, let's go. And I guess I'll shout at the captain or whatever. I guess you can stay here or like go somewhere else and pick us up in like a week or two. I don't know how long we're staying here.
Alright, just call us when you're ready.
Yeah, I can send you a message. I always forget I have the sending spell.
Yeah, he'll just be like, all right, take care of yourself. I guess I'll be flying the ship nearby just to get a lay of the land or something. I don't know.
All right, I made some extra food for you and the crew, so don't cannibalize each other.
Uh, right. Okay.
I don't know. I've seen too many dramas about that where cannibalism is like the first thing in their head.
Right. I don't need to eat normally, but okay.
There you go. See, it works. And then I'll start walking.
Much of the crew that you can see up top looks confused, scared, and at each
The one's
other.
like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, one's like they're hungry, but most of them are just looking at each other, trying to figure out if one of them will go crazy and try to eat them if they run out of food.
I feel safest with Cannibal Joe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Freaking Cannibal Joe. Jesus Christ, that's shy. Okay. So you enter the thing. Alright, so you enter the cave. It is cold. Jesus Christ almighty, is it freaking cold.
Thank goodness I bought all that extra snow gear for us.
Oh my god. Yep, alright. That's shy. As you enter the cave, you move more and more deeper into the cavern, into this weird, I don't care what was it, this place, and you actually see the hulking figure of Calcerax, Calcerax, whatever, however you say her name. I'll never pronounce it. Calcerax, yes, however you say her name. You see the hulking figure of her. She's gigantic. And she just smiles at you.
You've grown.
Okay. Oh goodness gracious, I don't even know what to say to this.
Yeah, I think like Deshai will be like, look at her, kind of think, smile, and then just like do a dumb like fly, like and then zoom at her, then give her like a hug, and then like probably freeze because it's probably very cold.
Well, actually, surprisingly, Dragonborns, according to what I figured out with Kyle's help,
Sorry, what?
surprisingly, Dragonborns are actually very warm. Well, to the point where apparently some people think they have fevers, which is kind of funny.
Because we're always on fire. Yeah.
Yes, you're always on fire. Okay. She just looks at you a bit confused. It's just like, are you the one I was supposed to meet? This is very strange. I've seen you in my... I have memories of you, but I have never met you specifically.
Oh yeah, I heard it was some weird link up between my Calcrix and yours memories when like we popped in this realm. So that makes you my sister.
Right. What brings you here? She's very confused.
Oh, we were told to come here through a vision, and we're here.
Very well. She'll she'll be confused and just use her polymorphing abilities to turn herself kind of your size. She takes on the form of an elf. Not just any elf. You've seen this type of elf before. A beautiful snow elf, actually, with red eyes. And long golden hair.
Remember right? That was someone in Silvermoon like that, right?
Actually, you saved two of them back in, what did I call it? Frostfire.
Okay.
Right, well, make yourselves at home, I suppose. Strange you brought other dragons. Are they for me to eat? She just like has a devilish smile. It's like, no, of course they're not. I joke. I don't have many guests, and the ones I do have are, well, them. Not much for conversation, these ones are.
Are they like working out in some like home gym kind of deal?
Yes, actually, they're out. They're even doing combat training. Completely a bit of a culture shock compared to the ones you've met. We're much more kinder and silly. These ones are buff and serious.
I can't believe it. Gex and Snowflake, you two could have been swole like them.
Snowflake,
Pippers hasn't been raising you right at all.
Snowflake and Gets come back, and they're more muscular than ever. It's unnatural.
Yeah, so then I'm like, take that, Pippers.
I sense bad parenting, of course.
Oh goodness gracious almighty. But yes.
Alright.
Hmm?
So, yeah, I would introduce each dragon, the drow,
Mm-hmm.
and tell her that, well, they're all my family. So that makes them your family, too.
Well, thank you, I suppose. Forgive me again, I have memories of you, but I don't... Never mind. As I mentioned, welcome. You make yourselves at home. I'm sorry it's dreadfully cold. We haven't been having the best of winter, I guess. You can tell she's very awkward, because she doesn't really talk to guests. Most people just stay away from her.
Nah, it's all good. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. If there's anything specific you would like to talk to her about, let me know. If not, you can have a visit with your very awkward older/younger sister.
Yeah, I don't think there's much other than just the hangout stuff and whatever Ashley wanted. Like this vision thing, I would probably tell her that. I might tell her about the whole cancel thing, so she should be on the lookout for, I don't know, some dragon or creature that's eating flame sacks and hearts. Of course, I'm not telling that in front of the kids. That's crazy.
Yep, okay, that makes sense. Shy. When you two are alone, she tells you something. She basically kind of looks to you with a serious look and says, what dragons are being eaten? What color?
From what I understand, it's mainly black dragons. I came up with the corpse of a dream dragon as well.
I see. So the young one is up to no good then. How sad.
The young one?
What's his name? Talon Memorial, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I just call him Pipper's boss.
Ah, that's his name. Pipper's his boss, of course. No, she doesn't say that. Right, I think I know of what dragon you speak of. Memorial Talon. If it wasn't for him, Aurora's sister would be alive right now. Shy,
Yeah?
tell me, have you ever heard of something called the Draconian?
My book is called that, right?
No, your book is called the Draconic, the Draconomicon, or something like that.
Wait, isn't the Draconomicon the one that brings back dragons?
No, that's a book about dragons.
Fizban, Treasury of Dragon.
I'm going with the name of the 3.5e1 Kyle.
Oh, you mean the Dracon? God.
The Draconomicon, yes, that.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Come with me. She leads.
Hi.
The Draco Malficon.
Oh my god, not Draco Malficon. They're so annoying. Anyway, he basically says this. I only tell you this because...
We're family?
I guess so, yes. there are creatures popping up here. And you come to a room where there are frozen bodies, like literally what appears to be dragonborn-esque creatures frozen in ice. They all have white scales, by the way.
No.
Yes, these things are known as draconians. They are made when the creature... Well, they're made when a dragon messes with their own eggs, or messes with the eggs of others, to create these things. I'm giving you a warning, because I have... yes, because as you said, we're family. It's a strange concept for me, but nonetheless, yes. I know it may be out of the blue, but you have seemed to have taken care of my daughter. Think of this as a way of me repaying you for that.
Yes, of course I would take care of my niece.
She just, oddly enough, you can tell she smiles. She gives you like a slight smile, but she tries to hide it as soon as that happens.
Ha.
Dushai, if you ever come across these things, be warned, they explode when they die.
Oh.
Yes, foul magic makes it so that no trace is left of them. A couple weeks ago, I saw a small herd of them. I saw what appears to have been... Well, not saw. I felt the presence of 2 other dragons enter my territory. When I went to investigate, they were long since gone, and these things were there. Just in the minute I saw them, they tried to attack me, and I thought, really? So I just froze them, and thought, ooh, these things are pretty interesting souvenirs.
They're not gonna, like... I don't know if the ice somehow melts, they're not gonna explode all of a sudden, are they?
Possibly. Who knows? Nor do I care, it's not like they can harm me. Dushai, I want to warn you. As another gift for taking care of your niece, as you said. Aurora's not my only daughter. There was another. I believe she... Like, the way she talks about it, like, the way she says it, makes it sound as though she's trying to talk, like, trying to make it sound as though she's dead, but she's having a hard time saying that. If you ever come across a dragon, a white dragon with beautiful blue wings, know that her name was Blizzard. She is your other niece and my daughter. But, Dushai, if you come across her, know that Blizzard is dead. To me and you. To me. And I probably, the look on your face shows me that you want to try to help her, right?
Yeah.
Don't. Her mind is long since gone. She betrayed me and tried to kill Aurora. I made sure that she would never be able to fly again. And I believe she's using her own eggs to create these draconians. As a way to spite me. Be warned, Dushai. If, for some reason, she tries to approach her, do not fall for her lies. She's nothing more than a monster pretending to be something more. You see as she says that, you see as she's grabbing onto like she's holding onto a piece of the wall. As she says that, you see the wall snap underneath her hand. That is how angry she is about it. The reason I'm telling you this, as I mentioned multiple times, no, one more thing. I believe, as I said, the Draconians are a part of this, a part of her plan to get back at me. I do not want my newfound family to be hurt because of a mistake I made. So just be careful. Please.
I'll be careful.
She is, I guess by your standards, an adult dragon, somewhat nearing her give or take a century or two. Century? How much is a century? Like
100 years.
All right, thank you. Give or take a century or two, she may become an ancient dragon. So she is on the pinnacle of becoming stronger. So be warned. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's fine. I'm sure it's hard on you. Awkward sibling hug.
Yeah, she'll take the awkward sibling hug. She just
Pat,
says
pat.
a parent should not bury their child, nor should a parent kill their child. We are nothing more. We are dragons, and we have our own pride. But even I succumb to my instincts to end something I knew would one day haunt me. Just right. Enough of this dumb regrets of an old woman. Come, let's enjoy our time together. I may not be the best at, conversations or entertaining guests, but I have set up something for the young ones before those dumb snowballs decided to become macho jerks. And she takes you to a room, if you follow her, takes you to a beautiful room where it's basically a what's it called? It's kind of like a skating ring where you can also go on these slides made of ice and do like little tricks and stuff. So basically it's like an obstacle course where you can have fun and stuff like that there.
Sweet.
Are you doing laundry right now, Fair?
So yeah, I'll bring Gex and Snowflake if they want to go here.
Okay. Yeah, you'll do that. You enjoy, and I guess that's it for Dustshy's downtime, as she enjoys the rest of the awkward sibling time with a Callie.
Yes, so then I come back with 2 swole bolts.
Yes. They
What
drink.
What did you do to them?
Made them what you couldn't do. Swole.
Dustshine! Snowflake's like 5 years old! She's in human years! I don't think that's healthy for a developing body!
It's really not.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh goodness gracious almighty. Okay. Next in initiative order, Webigail. Chris? Chris is dead.
Thanks, I wasn't shit. Nope. I just wasn't near my phone.
Chris is dead. Everyone crab dance. Anyway.
I was getting Sprite.
Why?
Because it's Sprite? I don't know.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm ready.
It's also as we become sponsored by Sprite.
God, I
And-
wish.
Chris, especially, he's getting all that nice LeBron James Sprite money. I'll shut up.
God, I wish I was sponsored by Sprite. I drank that shit for years. Alright, anyway, Chris, what would you like to do for your downtime, since you never sent me the information?
Yes, I did.
I did?
Well, I sort of did. I said that Webby was going to hit on GIF, and that was it. So, no, it's okay. I figured out something to do, but I figured it out now, like, while we were doing this, because I looked at the map and remembered things. So, Webby would like to go to Silver Moon, if
Okay.
she can. I don't know how much time we have, but that's where she wants to go.
You have a whole month.
Okay. Webby would like to go to Silver Moon and not tell anybody that she's going to Silver Moon.
Okay.
And when she gets to Silver Moon, she's hurt. I should probably heal her
You probably should.
because she's probably gonna get thrown in jail or some shit in the city.
Oh no.
No. So when she gets to Silver Moon, she is going to ask around to try to find Gift's family.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how we go about that, but that's what she's wanted to do.
Okay, I guess roll me, investigation.
Oh shit! I'm gonna get lost again.
I mean, you're looking for someone's family.
Yeah, but this city. Oh, okay. 14's not bad.
Okay. It takes you a little bit, takes you some hours, but you are able to supposedly find Gift's family. Oh, goodness gracious.
Like, mom and dad, mom and mom, dad, dad. What's this family situation here?
It's, mom and dad. And the grandma, who lives there too.
Okay, so she'll, like, knock on a door when she finds them.
Mm-hmm.
And do they answer, or is she bursting in?
They answer what would you?
So she'll be like, yes, hello, Mr. and Mrs. and Mrs. Older Giff, ma'am, sir, my name is Webigail. Can I come in?
Sure. Please feel free.
Okay. So she'll come in and she's like awkwardly standing and fidgeting and things, because she's very nervous. And she's gonna be like, first, I don't really know a good way to say this, so I'm just gonna say I'm sorry for stealing your son. I do feel kind of bad about that, but only sort of. So I was wondering, what he likes, like what would be a good gift for him.
Well, they're a bit confused, but they're like, well, he does like art, so maybe a painting by one of his favorite artists?
Do you know any of his favorite artists?
Well, yes, there's this one very interesting. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Yes, there was this one artist who was a hobgoblin who made a lot of very interesting pieces. He seemed to have really loved their art.
Is that in the city here?
Yes.
And she's gonna think like, oh, I know how to get there. I have a great sense of direction, and then she's gonna go, no, Webby, no. Could you lead me there or give me directions? And also, like, is there like a favorite delicacy of the land I might be able to bring home to him?
Sure. Used to love this.
I feel like he's homesick. I don't know. I don't talk to him much, which is probably a bad thing, but since I kind of took him away from his homeland, but
Okay. Oh my god.
protected she.
Get out of here, Cars, you weenie. Oh goodness. Yes, we can make him one of his favorite meals.
Okay. Yes. Sorry I'm very nervous because I, stole him from you in a manner of speaking. And I do feel bad about that.
Okay.
I did think about that, Kyle. I did.
Yes. I'll get on to make. The mom says, "Yes, I'll get on to making the meal then." I guess.
Okay. Oh, she is. Oh, shit. That's what it sounds like. Well, that's fine. So, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get that painting because. Yeah. Okay. Bye. And she's gonna run out the door. Just run away.
Okay.
And hopefully remember where they told her that it was.
Okay. I love how
I forgot where
awkward
they said it
Webby's
was.
being. You kind of remember, but at the same time, you kind of don't with that.
Oh boy. Do I find any art shop,
Yes.
but not the one they sent me to?
Let me roll something, just to be fair.
Okay.
Just to be 100% fair.
This city is the city of Webby being lost, so we might as well continue it.
You find an art shop, but sadly, it's not the one they told you about.
That's fine. She forgot the artist name too. So. Yes. Hello, art person, sir, ma'am. I would like to purchase some art.
Very well. What are you specifically looking for?
Something by a hobgoblin, I think.
Interesting. We have many works of this one specific one. It's not that popular, but sure. You have the money. You'd be more than happy to, sell it to you, I suppose.
How big is this painting?
Let's see. That's a good question. I forgot my canvas sizes. Oh boy. I'm an artist that used to paint. I don't even remember the sizes. Jesus Christ me. Give me a second, Chris. Give me a second. That is not what I'm looking for. Okay. That's not actually helpful either. Oh, here it is. It is, let's see. What beat makes sense? Okay, it'd be a 20 by 25.
20 feet or 20 inches?
Inches. It's,
Okay.
It's centimeters, yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll
Just checking
send you a
that I'm not
picture.
buying. I just want to make sure I could like get it back. You know, that's why
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Yes, it is. It is honestly. I'll send a picture of what it looks like.
Like Webby disappears for a couple of weeks, and she comes back into camp with this like giant painting on her back.
Oh, I promise it's
Okay,
not that big. It's just a relatively small-ish size paint portrait.
Okay. Yes, it's beautiful. I know art. I will take it.
Very well. That'll be about. See, it's one of his earlier words, and he's not necessarily that well known. I'll sell it to you for about. I'll give you a fair price. 400 should do.
I know this artist is less famous than that. 450.
Very well, I suppose.
You gave into my negotiating skills too easy. She'll pay him 450.
I forget Webby has a habit of that. Oh my god.
That makes the math harder. Alright. I still have 69 PP in my sheet, by the way.
Nice.
I can never spend that. I can never spend it. Okay. Can you? I have to travel quite a long way with this. Would you mind wrapping it?
Sure, that's fine with us.
Okay, good. Can you do it now?
Yes, we'd be more than happy to do that.
Oh.
Business is slow today, so we'd be more than happy to do that for you.
Good, good. I will stay right here and not touch anything.
That's a very strange way of putting it, but okay. If you just give me about 5 minutes, I'll be 5-10 minutes. It'll be ready and everything. Hey,
As soon as they're out of sight, Webby touches something.
Okay. Oh goodness gracious, Webby. Okay, so yeah, about 10 minutes go by of you just being Webby, touching whatever, I guess. Okay, this is 10 minutes of you go by, and the person returns, the nice elven man returns, with the painting. Fully wrapped and ready for you, basically very protected.
Okay. I take the painting and less awkwardly leave the store. I guess it's 20 inches. I could probably put that. No, I don't think I can get that in the bag of holding. It's like 2 feet. So Webby will just like strap it to her back somehow. It's almost as tall as her, so hopefully the wind doesn't blow her away. And then she will go back to the gifts. I don't know what their last name is, but that's where she's going.
Okay.
And try to pick up the to-go meal.
Okay.
And she'll be like, "Oh, so I bought him a painting. Then if you have the meal prepared, I will deliver it to him, and I promise to let him come see you at some point."
Okay. You make it
Or
sound like
you know,
it's
you
off in
could
the
you could visit
basement.
him too.
That can deal damage.
Okay.
You could always come visit him. I mean,
Prototype
it's
in,
very selfish of you not to have seen him. He was whisked away so briskly by those evil halflings.
Okay. They're confused, but they're just basically just like, all right. Just,
Did you even know he was gone?
yes, we have been receiving letters and told of told of where he would be stationed now.
Oh God, he didn't tell you about me, did he?
He said there was a very eccentric halfling there who was the reason for it, but he didn't write anything bad about you, if that's what you're worried about.
Ooh, yes. I mean, he would have no reason to, of course.
Yes, you seem like a very nice, lady. I don't know why you would write anything bad about you.
Oh, yes. No, I don't know. I don't even know why I asked that. Huh, silly me. I'm so stupid. Okay. Is the food ready yet?
Yes, she literally was holding
It's
it
like-
in her hand while you were saying that.
Okay. She's just gonna grab it and be like, "Okay, bye," and then run out of the house again.
Okay.
And she'll put the food somewhere safe. I don't think it should go in the bag of holding because I think it'll rot or something, right? I don't know how that works.
Stuff rots slower in the bag of holding.
Well,
It still
okay.
does.
So yeah, she'll put.
So
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So she'll put that in the bag of holding, and I guess make her way back to home base.
Okay. Takes you a couple days to go back and forth, so I'll say about like 5 days in total to go back and forth.
Okay. So then she will find GIF,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll have stashed. Let's see. So she'll have stashed. Well, she'll stash the items in her room, so because that'll make this more awkward. So she'll be like, GIF, I have a present for you. Would you follow me to my room?
Sure. Cars, go home.
That's why I said I would make it more awkward.
Oh my.
Alright, we're ending the game here, and that's Sweet the Big Gay Wedding. I'm too tired of all your sassiness, all of y'all. Well, the people that haven't done any sass, you're fine, but the ones that have, tired of it. Super sass. Anyway, no, jokes aside. Yeah,
You can't tell me what to do.
he'll,
Oh, sass.
he'll, I guess, awkwardly follow you.
So she'll go in and will. I'm trying to think. Like, I want to make it awkward because it's Webby, but and she'll be like, okay, so I got you a gift. A gift for gift. Yes. Anyway, so here's some food from your homeland. I went on your behalf, and she'll hand him the package of whatever he got made. I feel like you might be homesick, so I got this for you. And then I got you this gift. Your parents told me that you really liked this artist. I forget his name, but anyway, here it is. And she'll hand him the package of the painting, which is probably the wrong artist.
Surprisingly, it's not Weber. Yeah, you did fine. Oh, goodness gracious. Jeff will just say, Alright, look, I can see you're trying really hard, and honestly, thanks for this. It means a lot to me.
Look, I feel bad about how things went down with us, like, and I just wanted to bring you some of your homeland, and as a fellow soldier fighter person, I definitely admire you, and I just wanted to know if maybe you wanted to be my +1 to the wedding.
That's so cute.
That is so cute.
That's so precious.
You'll just look at them.
Benji pops out from around a corner. Gifts already invited to the wedding.
Don't ruin this, Benji.
You should totally go
Screams
together.
and
I'll
dives
ship
into the
it.
bag of holding.
Oh goodness, they'll just be like, sure, I'd be honored to go. I'd be honored to go to the wedding with you, Webriel.
She's gonna smile really big because she's super excited, but she's trying not to make it obvious, so it's just gonna be like that really awkward, like, half grin. She's like fumbling with her hands and her braid and things like that because she's still super nervous.
Oh.
Aw, that's adorable.
Okay, I'm very happy. Thank you. And then she's gonna run away
Okay.
and leave him in her room with his gifts.
Okay.
and that's it. That's all I wanted to do with my downtime.
Okay. Right.
Needed to have a little Webby romance.
Okay. Right. I know this is gonna be a shorter session, but we'll just deal with we'll just deal with the last of we'll just deal with what Cody sent me and do a bit of RP, and then I guess wander from there.
Oh wait, did Webby get her gift?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. Why don't we're in my section? Let me get my, because I me as a player is excited to find out what I got bought.
Okay, Webergale. You get a wand of fireballs. No, I'm kidding.
Hell yeah!
No, Webby. You are, during your downtime, you are given a very special gift. I don't actually know what Cars thought of the name, but he made up a silly name just for now. But you can change it if you want. But knowing you, you might keep it.
Yeah, Splitter 2 Electric Boogaloo.
It's a versatile club weapon.
Yes, it is called the Talk to the Hand. I hate it.
No, it's staying.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said knowing you might love it.
Do you want me to describe it for you, Fable?
Yes, if you would be so kind, Charles. If you'd be so
Alright,
kind.
so what Lucas would have commissioned for Webby is a special custom-made club weapon that can be used one-handed or two-handed. It looks like a severed arm with a large hand at the tip of the club. So
I'm never using any weapon ever again.
it it deals 1d8 bludgeoning and 1d8 force damage if you use it one-handed, a d10 for both damage types if you use it two-handed, and it comes with 3 magical charges on it that you can use when you hit a creature with the weapon. You have a chance to stun the creature by expending a charge. You have to make a DC 16 con save.
I am super excited about this.
So yeah,
Sorry, I just went quiet because I was thinking about all the stupid possibilities for RP in combat.
so yeah, it's like a +1 weapon for you. So you can just like put like a +1 club in and mess with the damage stuff for it.
Okay.
And
That's
yeah,
awesome.
And yeah, when it is delivered, it will be like labeled "Talk to the Hand." That's what Lucas would have told the weapon maker when he had commissioned that he wanted it called "Talk to the Hand."
So a +1 club.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
or I guess like a great club, probably. So since he wanted it to be for Webby to have choices, she can wield it one-handed or two-handed.
Is a great club the one that I'll get disadvantage on my rolls with as a halfling?
Not sure since it was magical. I'll leave that up to Fable.
Well, it's a weird thing though, because Webby is more strength than anything.
Yes, but it's literally the reason I built a halfling barbarian. So, because I
Okay.
thought it would be funny to get disadvantage with big weapons.
Alright, so Chris, I'll ask you this then, since I think you just answered the question. It can be a great club, and it can be a disadvantage if you want it to be. I'll leave that option up to you. Because if that's how you'll find it funny, then I say go for it.
Yeah, because then I get to reckless attack and only roll 1 dice, so I get all risk, no reward.
Okay, then it is a great club. Then you will have disadvantage on your swings, but because you're Webby and that doesn't matter to you, you'll have fun with it nonetheless. All right, I think that sounds fair. Because Chris is
You probably just have to mess with the damage rolls for it a bit.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a 1d8 for a great club, so I'll
Yeah.
add the force. I'll mess around with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, also it's normally two-handed for 1d8, but since he wanted it custom made, so it's 1d8 just one-handed. It's a 1d10 if you two-hand it now. So.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm just reminded of the ones from Dark Souls that look unnaturally big.
Oh.
Like the dragon tooth.
Yeah, like that's what I imagine Webby's carrying on her now.
Now I kind of want a game where I can use like a limp arm as a weapon.
No.
Okay. I'm just waiting for us to go up against Warrior Talon with Webby having this now, and just her just being like dropped from the air by Lucas with her just bringing this down on his head across his face, just yelling, "Talk to the hand."
Goodness, that could be fun.
When do the charges reset? Like long rest?
Yeah, long rest. So it takes basically like a day recharge. So
Oh, so I'll just put like, is it? So I want to because I'm gonna write all this in there so I don't forget. So is it 24 hours or is it a long rest?
Fable, would you feel would be better, long rest or a full day?
I would
Like
honestly like
once
say
per dawn,
I would say a
like
full
per
day.
dawn
Yeah,
for
Full day.
full day.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll put that in there.
because most magic weapons do kind of have that where once the net's dawn, you do have to roll to get the charges back. So I'm just gonna go with that, but you won't have to roll to get the charges back. They'll naturally get them back the net's dawn.
Sweet.
Yeah. Lucas, remember just how much we had fun beating someone with like severed arms before. So he thought, why not make her a weapon that looked like it?
As I was putting this in my inventory, I also realized that I have an Allosaurus arm. I don't remember where I got that.
Dino Land.
The zombie one, maybe?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
Oh, my inventory is like I'm a web stuff order.
She is.
Awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
I think
Thanks.
we're at a point where Pepper and Webby can pull together all their different random body parts and create a flesh golem.
oh
Or
god.
Egghead.
You know those are illegal.
I have a robot arm. I have a robot leg. I have Rosie's chopped off hand. I have an undead kobold skeleton. I have an undead hatchling skeleton. I have an Allosaurus arm. I have a staff with an eyeball. I don't remember where I got that. I have tiny rock pieces.
Oh my god.
So we'll just spend the hour listening to Chris post off all the stuff he has through Webby.
I have broken statue.
Yep.
I have random tongues and random horns. Oh yeah. Webby's bag of natural wonders.
Or horrors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a magic item and call it Webigo's bag of horrors. Just all the weird shit you can think of will be in there.
Hey, you never know, might come in handy.
Can I use it? Can I use it once a day to make items cost more?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, we'll just quickly do what Benjamin says, and I guess we can do a quick RP thing if you guys are up for it. Because
I just want to point out, like, we have two small-sized members of this party. One throws their money everywhere, and one tries to save as much as he can.
Peppers. Okay.
Yes.
Never mind. Oh my god. Okay. Alrighty, Benjamin, Cody. Why did I call you Benjamin? Priscus. You want to do
Yes.
one thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You wrote it here. You wanted to learn what you can. You wanted to do some research on the Leonins.
Yep.
All right. Roll me. What would that be? Let's see. What would that be? What would that be? Investigation, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the intelligence thingies that I'm not good at.
Okay. Unless you want to go to like one of the libraries, you can probably give yourself advantage since you're at a library with lots of knowledge.
Yeah, I think you would do that.
Okay. Unless someone tells you about the one library with all the knowledge of everything, that works too. But anyway, right. It's just a 14. What specifically do you want to learn about them?
Like, a lot of general information, you know, what they're from, or where they're from, rather. what their culture is kind of like,
Okay.
that sort of thing.
Alrighty. I was going to call you Dushai for some reason. Right. Priscus, what you learn about them, they are a bit of a warrior. They're a bit of like a kind of like a warrior-based tribe where they believe that, we believe that the strongest one, like the strongest one, will rule. But they believe in more honor than anything else. They're only as weak as to them. They're only as weak as their weakest member, but they work together to make themselves stronger. Like, instead of like how some tribes, I guess, like some tribes of orcs will literally throw, or Goliaths will throw away their weakest member. To them, they'll work together with their weakest member to overcome their weaknesses. They're very family oriented, so to speak. The general culture, from what the books say, they are from a land. They are from. It's not really known where they're from or where they originally came from. Just that one day they appear to have popped up, and many people mistook them for tabaxi, given the fact that they appear to be cat-like creatures, but cat-like humanoids. But over time, they were recognized as fierce warriors who believe in honor above all else. They had a god, or it is believed that they worshipped a god known as the Warrior King. But it's unknown if that's actually true or not, or just something that they told to outsiders. As I mentioned, they believe in honor above all else. They work together, and one more thing that seems of interest. They of sense of interest, some of the more recent news. Many of the tribes, or many of the Leonins you can find nowadays, are sadly, many of them ended up becoming mercenaries for hire. Not adventurers, but just mercenaries you can pay money to. Sadly, due to the decline of their clans, of the higher clans and stuff, many of the smaller ones ended up becoming mercenaries or worse, bandits. But if it says if you are to find one, if you are a strong warrior, they will follow you into battle. If you prove yourself worthy, that is. I guess another little bit of random trivia fact you notice is apparently they believe in something called the Eternal Battleground, where some of the studies, where the research says that when a warrior dies, no matter of what race, as long as you die with honor, you have a chance to continue to do battle in the afterlife.
So like the Vikings and Klingons.
Yep, like Valhalla.
Ah.
Or Sovngarde if you played freaking Skyrim.
Nova Corps.
What is that? I don't actually know that reference, but yes.
I think that's the Klingon afterlife, Nova Corps.
Yep, it is essentially my version of Valhalla. It's actually one of the planes you guys can visit if you ever want to go there for some reason. I think Webby would like it. I don't really know. But yes, is there anything else you would like to learn, Priscus?
Nothing that comes immediately to mind.
Okay. Right. Is there anything else you guys would like to RP some of your downtime? Feel free while I go close some windows. If not, let me know if anyone would like to do anything, because I'll be honest, I ran out of ideas because I was not expecting Cars to be here. And sadly Megan is not here as well due to them having something come up, so we can't necessarily do the wedding without them because they're special guests for the wedding. So yeah, I'm confused, yeah. It's okay, it's fine. Everything kind of just got out of hand, but that's okay. We'll figure it out soon. So yeah, if you guys would like to RP your downtime, feel free to do so, like with each other. And I will be right back because I gotta close some windows. So if you excuse me, I'll be right back.
So, Chris, you like the weapon?
I think it might be the best weapon I've ever gotten in D&D.
Shit out.
You could have made it do like 1 damage, and I still would have used it over all my other weapons.
Oh, that's good.
I only got one thing to say.
Hmm.
Dushy, what'd you do to my kids?
I think she ran off with him.
Son of a bitch.
Sane's not saying anything, so.
I was switching out laundry.
Oh.
Yeah. How dare you?
Sane's back with the kids.
What'd you do to my kids?
I'm the better parent now.
No, you're not. They're freaks of nature now.
You're a freak of nature.
Hey, leave my lineage out of this.
She went baptized without your blessing, without your knowledge.
Oh God, even I wouldn't do that. That's awful. That's right. I'm not giving our children a choice. I'm throwing them into a religion
Got
that
them
they don't
got,
believe in.
yeah, got them hooked on that god that Dushy follows.
Listen, they'll eventually find what dragon they're gonna worship is going to probably try to slaughter them one day, but it's their choice.
So it has to be a dragon. I see how it is.
I mean, they're kobolds. What do you think they're gonna do?
So you're just being stereotypical, aren't you?
Stereotypical? I'm a kobold!
Exactly, you're stereotyping your own kind to force them to do what tradition says.
It's our culture, damn it!
It's not a culture, it's brainwashing.
It's not brainwashing!
What you call religion, then?
Lucas? I love you.
Hey, that's brainwashing in steps, okay?
Lucas, I love you! But this... Oh wait, I guess you are a parent. I was gonna say this, but this is only for parents, but...
I mean, he's kind of ran away from it, so...
I can't really run away from what you don't know exists.
But you do know they exist.
Yeah, you do, and you're actively, like...
Running away.
Yeah, you're like a level 7 rogue.
No, I sent each of the mothers a letter with a package of 1,000 gold each, and that's how they could reach their child's father, if they so wish. I didn't tell if that was me.
Man, I wish you understood what it's like wanting a family and, not always questioning, yourself about your parents and am I getting
Are you taking a shot
yet?
at me right now in my backstory?
Yes.
You son of a bitch. You know what? I hope your kids grow up to be paladins and clerics of Bahamut.
Listen!
You don't know their new names, do you?
No, I don't.
Wow. Using their dead names, I see how it is.
I don't even know my kids' names.
Wait, back up here. Did you change their names?
Me?
Yeah, did you...
No, they changed their own names. But isn't this common? Isn't this common knowledge? I mean, it's in the books you gave me.
Oh, you're referring to the gods.
Oh, thank God.
What?
I thought you were talking about Snowflake and Gex.
No, why did I change their names? They're adorable names. I'm talking about Bahamut and Tiamat.
Well, fine. They become worshippers and fighters of the Platinum Dragon.
Oh. So now they have to be platinum now. Is that it?
That's pretty much that god's visage as a Platinum Dragon.
So they have to be a god now. They can't be a goddess.
I mean, the dragon goddess is Tiamat.
And with dead names comes with new genders.
What?
Actually, I'm lying about that part.
I am sorry. What? I require someone. I need someone here to roll an insight check. I smell some bullshit going on here.
No, they changed their names.
Something sus here.
Okay. Now, I just want to know: are Snowflake and Gex okay?
Yeah, they had a great time. There was like a little course for them to play in, kind of thing. They saw their dragon's mother, so she's doing fine. It's cold as hell there, but I'm sure they were okay because they're snowballed. But I still warmed them up, made them wear clothes, and I'll show you pictures, kind of thing, where they like you know when parents like over like clothes their kid, kind of thing, so they're just basically like a round ball.
Why would you dress them up that much? I mean, if something comes to eat them, they're gonna be a sitting duck.
Everyone else was there; they're safe. But I thought they would get cold, so I kept, clothing them with more clothes.
I mean, they were the kobolds there, right?
Clothes. Here, look, I'll show you, and then I'll grab Pippers and start adding more winter clothes on him.
No, get I don't know what time of year. Oh God, what time of year is this?
I don't even know what's going on anymore. When did Dusha get back?
I put more clothes on Pippers.
Okay, now answer my question.
We're having a divorced parent argument here.
Okay, that's okay.
We're talking how bad Lucas of a parent he is because he tried to use the excuse of not knowing them, but he does know them now. So you can't use that excuse anymore, Lucas. You know you have family. I'm sure you have like 24 of them that you don't know about, but I mean these three, you know them. You should love them.
I think you overestimate how much I've got around.
I mean, you did say that you grew up doing this, so I don't know.
Yes, and I was quite good at the money lifting parts, so I didn't have to do it often. Also, I did do jobs too, the whole, thing was just when I was out of cash and couldn't find work.
I'm trying to think which of my characters who are present would be most important, or would be most likely to say the thing I'm about to say.
Benjamin?
Nah, you know what? I think this is a Priscus joint.
Oh, okay.
Priscus is going to pop his head around the corner and say, "So what you're saying is you weren't that good at the sex part."
Oh my God.
Lucas is gonna look at him. He's like, "Well, good enough to make 3 kids, apparently."
I would like to.
That doesn't require skill.
Frenchie, Cody.
I'm sorry.
No,
He served it up to me on a silver platter. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I just love the way you said it. Like you're trying not to laugh while saying it.
I was.
I heard it. That's why I'm like Cody.
Oh boy.
There's something I would like to probably bring up since I have all of you here, but I don't know if it's a good point in the story.
Do it.
Okay, right, all of you are here. Okay, so this is at the end of the month where you all gather up back to the thing just before Benjamin's wedding. Raphael tells you Dashai and the rest of the group, he tells you, Okay. So I apologize for everyone. I apologize for the slight inconvenience, but I need your all attention. Please, at your earliest convenience, come find me at the comic bar. Please and thank you. I hope I'm gonna regret this.
To the comic bar.
I'm gonna regret this hard.
You're gonna love it.
Who's assigned by again?
Raphael, the archangel. Not archangel, sorry, the angel friend. The one that gave
The
me
one
his
that Callie wants to kill.
Yes.
Right, him.
His old name was Dustin, but since apparently everyone and their goddamn grandma had some issues with a dude named Dustin in their life, I'm like, fine, I'll change my favorite name to something more biblical that actually reminds me of the turtles. He's a turtle now. No, okay, no, I'll stop. But yeah, I'm not kidding. I swear to God, Cal, you and this other person I talked to knew a Dustin, and he was an asshole. And I'm like, why? How? That's so weird. Not the asshole part, just the fact that their names were Dustin and they so happen to be assholes is the thing that I find so weird.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, look what's going on with people. Kyle.
Yeah, but
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, when I hear someone called Kyle online, I just imagine they're someone who's been blessed by God and can't apparently die due to stupidity. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Am I one of those people?
No, you are blessed, but not like that. You're blessed in a good way, not a bad way. You're fine, Kyle, I promise. But anyway, so before we get too crazy with internet memes and whatnot, right, you're all summoned to the comic bar. If you do that, if you go there, let me know. I'm probably going to regret this, though. I'll be honest.
I'll go.
Okay.
Webby's probably already there.
Okay. Webby's just drinking.
She's gotta drink her nerves away.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh
That
god.
hurt.
Did you get scratched?
No, I had my face and I dropped it on my nose.
You dropped your phone?
I dropped my phone on my own face. I'm lying down.
Okay.
Ouch.
Webby is using her new weapon to drink out of. To drink with, I mean, sorry.
Okay. It's a grabby hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care how it works. It's canon. Deal with it.
Okay. Jesus Christ, rude.
My gosh.
Okay. Everyone who meets up at the bar, I'm hoping Miss Anne goes there too, because she's kind of muted at the moment.
Yeah. Kind of having a headache.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Anne. We're gonna end it soon, so don't worry. Mostly because I ran out of stuff and everyone's tired or sick or something, so it's okay. Right, before I end this on the... Okay, it's probably gonna end on a cliffhanger, I'll be honest, so yeah.
Ooh.
Right. You're all summoned to the comic bar. As you all make your way there, you see Raphael in his normal bartender clothing, as he says, "Alright, Miss Dushai, everyone." He basically says Miss Dushai, Miss Livia, Sir Lucas, Sir Pippers, Webigail, and Lady Webigail, and as you as well, Sir. Oh, I don't think I've actually met you. Who by chance are you? That's towards Priscus.
I am Priscus Valamon.
Well, greetings to you, Sir Priscus. This is of the
We just call him Prissy.
Okay.
That was for the kid comments. For the sex comment.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Sorry, Cody.
Okay. He says this. Dushai, Lady Shy, I know I talked to you I've talked to you about Bahamut and Tiamat before, right? Well, I told you I believe I found them. Well, here's the thing. Dushai. Oh boy. Okay, I kind of regret this already.
Do it.
Very
Bear
well.
down. Do it.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Dushai. I'd like to. Okay. You see him kind of look around stuff and say, "All right, everyone. I would like to introduce you to them. As you see, the two dragonborn children you saved in the desert appear.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Ah!
Where the
Dasha,
hell did you come from?
they're literally in one of the rooms nearby.
Oh, I thought they just, like, randomly popped in.
I'll be like, no, my gods and goddesses.
Oh my god.
Come play with us, Pippers, forever and ever. Okay, I'm done.
Yes,
Fine.
do that. Dashai, everyone. I can't believe I didn't realize this sooner. But meet the living incarnations of them.
Hello.
Of who?
Bahamut and Tiamat. He points to the two children.
That's very funny joke.
I
Gods don't exist.
Isn't the girl supposed to have, like, 5 heads?
well
Yes.
Let me explain. They are but aren't them. See, Bahamut and Tiamat are primordial gods. They don't die in the ways we do. Well, yes, but at the same time, no. Oh god, how do I explain this?
I'm kind of wondering why they aren't trying to beat each other up.
Yeah.
That's because they haven't fully awakened to their memories yet.
Oh, okay.
Think of this as this: these are their mortal shells, and one day, hopefully deeper down in time, they will awaken to their godhood. So as it stands, they merely don't. This it stands. They're just a simple brother and sister.
I got a dumb question.
Yes.
Alright, if one of them's Tiamat, she's pure evil, right?
At the moment, she is as evil as a normal child who doesn't know better. Yes.
But she's gonna become evil one day, right?
Possibly.
So should we do like a baby Hitler and
Damn.
Peppers, I don't know who you're talking about, but I that brings up a lot of moral quandaries. And well, anyway,
Webby's going to point the hand at Pippers and go, "We do not harm children."
I mean, I wasn't saying we were going to harm children, and please put that away.
oh, Webby, I see you got your new weapon now. I hope you like it.
Talk to the hand, Pippers.
I was just saying, but like, if she's like the little incarnation, she's gonna become evil. Tons of people are gonna get hurt.
What is this with you and your, like, fate has already chosen a path for everyone kind of deal?
Well,
It's Tiamat.
I kind of see
It's-
where he's coming from. I mean, it's like what archdevils, they are just nasty beings at nature, at the very core. It's just what they are.
Nah. You guys and your quote-unquote core stuff.
Okay.
I believe it's the environment that
Okay.
chooses
Antlers.
someone's fate.
Antlers.
Okay. Maybe we can
Asdas.
church on the other side.
Well,
Okay, is the kids within earshot? I wouldn't probably bring this up if the kids are
yes,
in earshot.
they're within earshot.
I would have
Anyways, they're
kind of
adorable.
tried
I'm
to brought us
picking them
into
up.
on the other room quick, so she didn't hear that.
Okay.
Well, whatever.
yeah.
If they're in the room, Deshai's like, alright, hold of them, and like, these are my kids now.
Okay.
Oh god, is Pippers and Dust Shy gonna be raising 2 more kids?
Oh no.
They've been here
Nope,
for a
this
while
isn't.
now.
This doesn't involve you. Get out of here.
Asdas. Asdas.
Okay, no father figure, I get you.
Well,
Especially a father figure that wants to kill one of them. Get out of here.
I don't want to kill. I was just pointing out.
Me.
I was just asking, are they fated to be evil, or like what is the deal here?
Do you ask that out loud to them, to Raphael?
I pull him to the other room and I ask him. This whole time, I'm not saying any of this in front of the children. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna murder that child and point my finger at the child.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. He says, not necessarily no. Here's the thing. Unlike most places, you all have an interesting opportunity, actually. Just because Tiamat and Bahamut are two cycles of good and evil, right? A balance. She can become a type of evil in the future, but not one that's pure evil that causes nothing but hate and regret. In fact, if you all raise her right, or at least put in a good Dushai, as well as any of you who wish to take on the role, and teach her right from wrong, she could become a neutral evil, I guess you could say. One who doesn't cause evil for reasons, but just to preserve balance. Or she can become good like her brother.
So you're saying there's a chance she could become a good person or a politician? Okay.
Yes, there's a chance she can become a politician, which is the worst kind of evil.
I mean, necessary.
I'm kidding, but no, he does say this. Listen, I would not tell you this if I did not trust you enough to make the right decision. Again, they have yet to awaken to their godhood. Chances are they might never actually awaken to that ever again. They could live normal lives. How can anyone deny them that chance?
No one, that too.
This is a rare opportunity. You can either help them become better or help them live normal lives. Up to you all. I'm only telling you this is because I fear something is at play that might try to come for them. Think of it like this: a primeval god, who is considered evil, is a weakened state. How many of her forces, or how many who hate her, would try to kill her, thinking it'd end her forever? That's why I'm telling you all, because I've seen the goodness you all can do. And I'm not saying this, keep them safe forever or anything. I'm just merely saying, if you wish to take on the role, all I ask is that you please make a good example for them. Continue being the good-hearted souls I believe you all to be.
In Pipper's mind, he's going to scenario. One, he's good to Bahamut. Bahamut's good to him and other kobold. Two, he's good with Tiamat. Tiamat doesn't kill him. That's an instant win. So okay, I'm up for it.
That is all I ask, is that you try your best to do them. Of course, I will watch over them, for I got nothing else to do besides work here. I'm gonna make sure the children are safe. Just know all I ask is that you try. And Lucas, they basically will tell you hi and introduce themselves again, and yeah, they would love to fly.
Okay, so while everyone else having this kind of discussion with Raphael, he's just gonna just sneak the kids on, take them flying around, just like pull out from his bag his magic broom and just take him for a magic broom ride.
Okay.
Just around the place a bit.
Alright, they both will have a blast flying around.
Because Webby was going to try to buy them alcohol.
Don't buy children alcohol, please.
They're not mature halflings.
They're, by Dragonborn standards and by other standards, they're barely like 8 years old.
She's drunk. She doesn't know what's going on.
Oh no.
We are doing like the worst possible thing to children in the last 30 minutes that we ever did on this campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but anyway.
I'm pretty sure Desha didn't hear all this. She's playing with the kids. Yeah.
And yeah, you can go with Lucas and go fly around. But yes.
So is it like all of us? You want all of us to raise them, or just like one of them?
It's up to you all. Yeah, I will not. It's up to you who wishes to make a good example for them. As it stands, I've been telling them the story. Benjamin and I have been telling them the stories the goodness you all have done. I will leave this up to you to decide. I'm not saying one of you has to be the said parent, or even a parent at all. All I ask is that you make a good example for them. Show them that any good can be done. Like you doing with Snowflake and Gets there. Merely just show them a good example of what it's like to be a grown-up, and hopefully they will follow your path in life. I'm not saying they'll become like you, where they try to invent stuff. Just merely try to make the world better. This is a rare opportunity.
I mean, I guess I could teach him dead body instead.
Listen to me, Pippers. Just do the best you can. That is all I ask. That is all that's asked of you. And if, for some reason, they do achieve godhood, they might give you a boon. Hell, I'll even find you a boon if I have to.
I don't want to be the only one who comes up with this decision.
That's why I'm merely just answering your questions.
He's the bartender, right?
Yes.
So when he says, I'll give you a boon, Webby says, I'd rather have booze.
He gives you booze.
Getting drunk at the bar, just like time with Grandpa.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
Is this boon gonna be something that Callie will murder him for later?
Probably.
Benji makes a motion with his hands to indicate to Raphael that Webby is cut off.
He gives him a thumbs up, just like, alright, no more for Webby.
I just want to point out, that's not Pippers talking, that was Kyle talking.
What, the boot? Oh, the grandpa? Yeah, that kind of
Yeah.
makes sense. You've given us some bad stories about your grandparents. They're terrible people.
My grandpa was a drunk piece of shit.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of older people are, honestly.
Anyway.
So yeah, yes, as Dashai, the kids, and Lucas are having fun flying, he tells the rest of the party who's interested in hearing, says this: once they are done, I will answer any question you also have.
Do you have Baja Blast?
Yes, I'll go to that one dimension and get it for you.
Actually, do their holy symbols like light up kind of thing at all? Because I have both of them, so
Just slightly, yes. Except Dashai, you notice something interesting. Their holy symbols begin to change. Bahamut's, I believe, is that of a platinum dragon. It begins to change into... It's gonna be kind of silly, I guess you could say, but it becomes a... Okay, this is gonna seem kind of silly. It is two dragons, actually. One with the colors of Bahamut, and the other one with Tiamat's colors. Tiamat also becomes that.
so it's not a broken symbol anymore. It's
No, weirdly enough, they actually fused.
oh,
Because Tiamat's symbol, from what I looked up, is a 5-headed dragon with all the colors of her.
so does everyone else see this, or is it just like me noticing it?
Yes, everyone sees the glowing.
That's weird.
Oh, interesting.
Take that, fate.
Dashai,
Yes.
I know I'm asking too much of you. It's like he says this as the kids are playing with the doggo.
That's fine. Callie will murder you for it later.
Yes, Galzareth can murder me as many times as she wants in the future. Nonetheless, I know I'm asking too much of you, but I merely am giving you an opportunity, a better chance at life, unlike the thing that happened in your world. I want this to be better. The Bahamut of that world made a mistake. This one failed, but with your help and your guidance, hopefully his new form will be better for this world. A better chance at understanding mortals than he did in the other one.
I'm gonna raise them good.
Yes.
But wait, what do you mean in my world exactly?
You're not ready for that yet. Callie looks at him and pulls out a knife. You're really not ready for that, nor am I. Oh crap, I just remembered something I would like to do, but I think it's probably best we end it.
Does it involve Lucas?
Lucas is not the cause behind these holy symbol problems again.
Actually, it involves what I talked to you about.
Yeah. That's why I was like, does it involve Lucas and Dust Shy disappearing somewhere for a while?
Actually, here's the thing. Raphael says, actually, Dushai, here, take the kids and the nice dog, and go for a small walk, and go for a long walk, why don't you? Get to know them.
I'll do it. Come on, kids, we're gonna eat so much ice cream.
Yes, here, he gives you more gold than necessary. He gives you like a whole bag of that's like 300 gold. Here, it's
Yes.
on me. Here's a treat.
Cheat.
He doesn't know the value of gold. He doesn't even know what to do with it. He's just like, here, don't give the children as much ice cream as they need.
Well, I know how much allowance that all the kids are getting. The rest of it, my bill just go to Uncle Raphael.
Oh my god. Right, that's shy. As you disappear, everyone, I have more important news to tell you. I suppose you all know of Dushy's past, yes? Or what little she's been able to tell you of it? Alright.
Silence.
Silence, yes.
I love the silence.
DM, is the holy symbol changing Lucas's fault for playing with the kids?
No, that...
Oh,
well, maybe... No, not your fault, not at fault, not fault, but it is to show that there is a possible future for them where they two can hopefully make things better together. So it's not necessarily your fault, but it is kind of a cause of yours and Dushai's actions. Or possible future actions.
This is why Lucas shouldn't be involved with kids. He makes bad things happen.
This is not a bad thing, you buddy.
Okay, sorry, not a bad thing. He makes things change on a cosmic level.
It's a small step. Think of it as a small drop in the giant river and the giant ocean.
Okay.
Yes, just to make you feel better. It's a small drop in the giant ocean, my man.
I didn't think this was a big deal. I thought it was just kind of funny.
No, it was a really cute scene though. Like honestly.
No big deal. Just long established holy symbols changing. No big deal at all. It's like completely throwing religions on their heads over head over heels.
Well, as I meant, you butt. But yes, honestly, Muhammad and Tiamat are primordial gods. They can do whatever they want. They don't exist by normal standards. Freaking first world and all that bullshit. Anyway, Dragon Boots be damned. Right. Yes, but I guess no one answered, so we'll deal with that in post.
Oh, I thought you were asking Dust Shy.
No, he's asking everyone else.
Oh.
No, Dust Shy isn't there anymore. She's gone.
Oh, what was the question? I'm sorry, I misinterpreted what you were.
Raphael says, everyone, I don't suppose you know much of Dushai's past, do you?
No. I don't.
I mean, she has a lot of scars.
Right, I've been in contact with a paladin here. Her name is Guinevere. She works at the guild. I took a while to convince her, but I was able to, convince her and her friend. suppose if you are interested, you can learn more about her past, but I warn you, it is not pretty.
I think that should be something she tells us.
She can't.
Why not?
She's cursed.
Cursed?
Yes. From what I understand, and from what little of her memories I've been able to see into her mind, she has a type of curse that blots away her memories. Hell, it even goes as far as to block away her emotions. The Dashai you know and love is not the Dashai she was once. Before in the world we were, she was different. She was much more, I guess, aggressive, so to speak. This Dashai you know is her, but it isn't her, in a way. She can't remember what happened to her. You know her scars? She can't see them.
Huh.
Let me know if I'm saying too much, little Saint. In reality, it's just been a really long con. No, not the long con. Oh, yes. The problem is this. The curse was supposed to be a gift. Something placed it on her to help her. But you know what they say, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
I'm just sitting here waiting.
I mean, if you...
Like, what? None of that makes any sense.
There's magic at play that sometimes cannot make sense, Peppers. It's not a curse that can be broken by anything normal. If you try magic, it won't affect her, because it doesn't count itself, because the magic will not see it as a normal curse.
Okay. I'm just expecting more.
I don't know how to explain it, because I don't know what caused it. Think of it like this. From what I understand, and from what Nerimi has told me, her goddess, her curse works like this. There's a door in her mind, right? Think of the door having multiple locks. Many locks covering it. You would think by unlocking the locks, by trying to unlock it, her memories would return, yes? Problem is, it doesn't. The locks remain shut. You could try to force it open, but they'll only do more harm than good to her. I mean, have you ever noticed any of her irrational behavior? Besides the normal irrational behavior.
I've seen locks in her head.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
That is the curse, Miss Livia.
There's the nightmare thing.
That must be the shape of the curse.
Well, how do we... delete the curse?
I do not know. If I knew, I would have done something by now. Trust me. I can't live one of his friends.
Can't we just get her to click, boop, revert, move curse, we're done?
No. I mentioned that it can't be removed through normal means. No matter how powerful the magic is, the curse remains.
So... So I can't do anything, like I can't maybe learn a super duper powerful name and use her name and like remove the curse?
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid your Omnimancy is no match for her, Miss Livia.
Guess I should just retire and make spas.
Is there any leads to getting rid of it?
Well, there is one. Her brother.
Her brother?
Yes. Listen, what I wanted to do was have a friend of hers explain more of their past to hopefully give you more answers, but as you mentioned, Pippers, maybe it's best she told you about her past, so up to you. You can speak to him if you want. Her friend, not her brother.
I was gonna say, what's her brother's name? Don Confidence?
God damn it. No, that was actually really good. His name is Don.
God damn it!
Don. This is not no say. He thought it was named like years ago. Don't lie. Yeah, Dustin Dawn. Dust till dawn.
Hey, maybe it's Dawn Brave? Dawn Not Shy?
Honestly, freaking Lil Say just calls him Don Shy, but I don't know. Don Not Shy. This is more stupid than I thought it'd be.
I mean, we were talking earlier today where you can never predict how stupid we're gonna end up being, so...
True. But yes, his name is Don. He is hard to track. Every time I believe her friend Ashley has found him, he disappears instantly afterwards.
Have you tried looking east?
Yes.
Well, then I'm all out of cardinal directions.
Nonetheless, yeah. I believe finding him will probably be of help, but as it stands, he's a ghost in the wind. Now do you or do you not wish to speak to her friend? To learn more about her past. Maybe that'll help you.
I mean, sure.
Very well.
How much do you have to know about a creature to go in their dream?
Are you asking that in character?
No, because the dream spell says, like, choose a creature known to you. Like, how far is known? Know of?
I think for this, I think as long as you know who Dushai is, but given Dushai's special circumstances with the curse, I think you'll have to know more about her past to be able to do anything with the dream spell on her.
No, I was thinking of her brother.
Oh. I think you would have to know him in person. Or at least get a visual on what he looks like. You can be like, oh, that looks like Dushai. Instant mind powers. Yes, Kyle?
I was gonna say, so you're saying we're gonna have to do a 23andMe here.
No! Okay, I'm just trying to freaking bring in the person. Oh my days, I'm so done with my life. Right.
We'll find him.
I didn't know. I can send someone in someone's dream. So, like, if Pippers wanted to go in someone's dream, I could, like, do the spell on him.
Oh,
You learn every day.
That could do a lot of terrible things, and we should totally do it.
Yes.
Okay, before you guys pull a freaking Psycho Mantis for some god only knows reason. Anyway, now run character. The Snake Eater. Or whatever that dude's name is. Whatever. Words. Right. Switches to Joe. Thank you, Webby. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I don't sound like a madman now. Anyway. Right. If you give me just a moment, I will retrieve Dashai's friend. But I warn you, her past is terrible.
I think we kind of figured that part.
Okay. So
I mean, yeah.
alright. So about 5-10 minutes, like about 10 minutes pass, and you hear the sound of this. So you ready, little sign?
No.
I'm not.
It's-
Oh my god. Okay.
But no, I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. Just now I need to answer a question.
So, Dusk Shy and Dawn Bold.
Get out of here, you. Don Bold.
Or is it would be backwards? Bold Dawn.
Bolt. Okay. Right. Here's the thing. So he tells him this. You hear the sound of him being like, "All right, fine. Listen, I'll." He basically says, "Look, you hear the sound of Raphael telling him this. It's like, look, just do this, and I'll pay you the amount you asked for. It's, whatever, it's whatever you want. Just come. They have the right to know."
Yeah, fine.
And as soon as it enters, you see, you see Raphael, not dragging, but kind of like, right behind him, enter the room, and right behind him is a blue dragonborn. Would you like to describe what Eclipse looks like, Lolson?
No, not holy at all. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh shit, I got the sassy one.
Yeah, I've been told about that a lot. But yeah, I think you would see a blue, tallish dragonborn, probably like half a foot bigger than Dushai, and he probably looks rough around the edges. I think people who notice, or like who deal with more of magic items, would notice like this dude has like magic items all over him, kind of deal. Like his boots are magic. He has like different bracelets that look like magic. He like literally has a scarf that has magic on it, kind of thing. Just like you think, like if you use like detect magic, this dude would just blind you.
Question. Do any of them look easily steal?
I think
I
it's
wouldn't
like-
try it, kid. Trust me. I have a magic item that prevents that. And it's
Insight
not a
check.
happy ending, and it's not a happy ending.
Insight check. I don't say that out loud, so am I even able to do an insight check on that?
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess you could.
I mean, okay.
Guess you could try.
Hey, rogue's got a rogue. I'm sorry.
Yes, and I outrogue you, kid.
I believe he's telling you the truth, Kyle. Eclipse would
We'll see. We'll see.
Just like 20 minutes later, you just hear a loud explosion and Pepper's just flying out of the bar. Ah!
Just bursting through a window on like tail on fire. Ah!
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? You got no proof.
Actually,
Pippers, Pippers have evolved. He's a shiny Charmander.
I'll just tell, or he'll tell, Pipperson Thieves Can't. I've already known what you are, so don't bother.
I tell you, and thieves can't. I'm a lot of things. You're gonna have to be specific.
That is fair. That is
Anyway.
My reputation is very varied.
Yes, your reputation.
The ladies' man.
And you. I'll point out Lucas.
Ah,
No.
what did I do?
You reminded me of me when I was young.
Oh, so you got 3 kids too?
Yes. Actually, no, none of them biological, but I do have many kids.
Oh.
Fucking Webby.
I don't want any part of this. I don't want any part of this.
Too bad.
Alright. I think you'll notice him just, like, take a seat kind of thing. It's like, so you want to know about Dust Shy, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, she's a friend of ours. We'd love to know more about her past. You know, what happened to her, how we can help her.
Okay. Where do you want me to start then?
What was she like as a child?
As a child, her and Don were little shits. They were pranksters, always making jokes, creating some weird thing that would, like, get me in trouble or explode on Night Scratch. They were pretty active as kids.
Are you like their brother or something?
Sort of. You see, in our world, when we're hatched, we get chosen for, like, what we're gonna be when we get older. What is that? What is that?
Oh, sorry. I thought you couldn't hear that. I was just cleaning out this newfangled thing called the keyboard. I apologize. I'll put myself on mute.
Anyway, so in our tribe, we basically were chosen, like, what job we're gonna have when we grow up. You know, they do all these tests and whatnot, kind of thing, see if we have affinity for, like, you know, holy magic, or if we're more, you know, arcane based, or, you know, etc., etc. So
Why do I feel like I've read a book like this before?
Wait. Are you all kobolds?
No. No. What? No.
Nah, sounds like a kobold thing.
Maybe the practices were kobold based, but anyways, our tribe was more military, like part of a military than anything. There was a mountain that Bahamut and Tiamat once fought, and their battle left scars on there. But it also left a lot of their divine magic as well. So, as you probably know, Tiamat's followers obviously wanted to take control of it to bring back Tiamat, and vice versa. Bahamut followers wanted to, and then he'll do, like, quote unquote, protect the mountain.
I see.
So, when we were hatched and born, we were chosen as a squad, a unit, basically. And from there, we would be raised, learning our specific job. For Dust Shy and Dawn, they had a holier infinity than the rest of us, but with Dusk, it was more towards life. while for Dawn, it was towards light. So, I guess you can say for Dushy, she had a lot of roles to play while growing up. As you know, war does not bring happy memories. And for us, training for something we never understood why was rough.
Is that how she got those scars?
No, I'll get to that.
Okay.
You see, for Des, her role in our squad was basically to keep us in check, to keep us sane. So her personality changed depending on who she was taking care of at the time. For her brother, she was basically the bigger sister when he couldn't handle the training, when he couldn't handle the fights. For Night Scratch, our paladin, she was more of a support type for him to keep pushing him forward to reach his, what they called, potential. For me, it was more, I don't know, just knowing that there was a mother figure there. And I guess because of that, I made a grave mistake. I heard the higher-ups talking to her one day. They were planning to sacrifice her and Dawn.
Whoa. Sacrifice. Why would they do that?
You see, it turned out that the holy powers, the divine, I guess, they believed that they held enough power within them to summon Bahamut himself for a very short period of time. And with that very short period, they believed they could win the war, finally ending it. And they talked to Dushy about this. Her task was to convince Dawn to accept this proposal. Dushy wanted to take it on herself. Overhearing this, I wouldn't let them sacrifice her. I was still young. I was foolish and desperate. I found a squad of Tiamat followers and told them I would give them all the information they needed, but to let our squad escape, to leave the mountain. But you know where this is going. It was obviously not going to be a happy ending.
Yes.
Tiamat followers came the time they told me, and I was basically the scout of the group at the time. And I leaded them to where we were supposed to meet. Unfortunately, after getting the information, they used something on us, which, from what I saw, pulled one of the members into a black hole, from what I saw. And another one opened and I got thrown in. And I didn't know what happened to the others. And then, I guess we'll look at Raphael, it's like, until recently, the portals each led to different paths. For me, I ended up with, I guess, what you call your guild leader's wife, or I don't know, if co-owner, Gwen. I ended up with her.
Right.
And, I thought everyone died back then. So I carried this burden while adventuring with said Gwen. And recently found out that named Dust Shy was in the guild. I mean, obviously I didn't believe it was my Dust Shy. I mean, come on, how dumb is that? Different world, different reality, and your Dust Shy just pops up? Pfft, crazy. But I guess the back of my mind told me differently that I had to look into it. And looking into it, I found, and I'll point at Raphael. The information I found out from this guy isn't great, but I've seen the devices the Tiamat followers use. I've seen what can happen if you're caught. And sadly, I found out Dushy was caught.
Oh.
What they did to her broke her. And I guess this so-called curse that was given to her is supposed to protect her from remembering remembering the torture, remembering how many times she died, how many times they probably took her apart. You'll see him start kind of shaking a bit. I've seen those devices, and I've seen other members, what they do to them. They transform them into something not human anymore, not draconic, not even dragonborn.
An unnatural abomination.
Yes. And I don't know how much they did to Dashai.
Well, I did enough to scar her badly on her back.
I've heard that there's wounds all over her body.
I've just seen her back. We're not those kinds of friends that see each other, in the nude. Pippers is probably the one who I've seen nude the most before, because when we first met him, he just had a coat on.
Not
then we got him pants. Now he's got pants. I mean, look at him. He's got pants, a tool belt, goggles. I mean, he's a proper detective inventor now.
Eclipse is gonna just look at him and be like, "You're an idiot."
Dust Ice does the same thing. It must be a family thing.
No, it's just listening to you thing. Anyways,
I am hurt. I feel attacked.
You're literally talking about this thing when I'm trying to tell you about Dushai's past. So yeah.
I apologize.
Lucas, yeah, maybe we should.
Anyways. Yes, let's continue on with this truth.
My mic working? Please tell me my mic.
Yes, we hear you, Peppers. We hear you.
Because I unmuted and I was praying to God you didn't hear the things that I was doing when I was muted. Okay.
No, didn't hear any of that.
All right. Anyways, yeah. So from what I can tell, understand, and the information I gave them, they probably realized Dushai has enough holy power, and maybe they were trying to corrupt it. I don't know if they wanted to bring back Tiamat to win their own fight, or if they were just corrupting it enough where it wouldn't be Bahamut that was summoned, but something worse.
I see.
I don't know how she escaped or how she even got to where she met what she calls her sister Callie. I just know someone or something got her out of there, erased her mind to protect herself, and sent her on her way.
Maybe. Well,
Babel?
Yep.
Dumb question. Would I know anything about a certain other dragon deity?
Depends. Which one are you asking about?
The certain gem related.
Roll me a history, but it's gonna be a really, really big history.
Okay,
Like it's gonna be a really high roll, I mean.
1 sec. Woo!
DC 1000.
Guidance.
That I said history, that's insight.
Oh,
that is inside.
sorry.
It's okay.
Oh!
That's still good rolls, holy shit. Still matter.
25!
Okay. Pippers. You would know of a certain gem-related god. Strangely enough.
I mean, have y'all heard of this dude called Salador?
No, I'm not really religious. I mean, I had a weird demon in my eye for some time that he'd like kind of deal, and I thought it was a cool thing, but no, it was pretty bad.
Is your name like Eclipse Edgelord or something?
Ha! That's what Gwen used to call me.
God damn it!
Yeah, I was pretty edgy.
Well, Pippers, there was this one gentleman I came across called Salvador Dali that I had some dealings with, but wasn't a god at all, no. Mortal, very mortal.
So Karst is a butt.
Yeah, but who is this god that you're talking about, Pippers?
Well, can I pull up... Would I know further information, or would it be easier if I just pulled up Fizzbands or not?
Yeah, you can pull it up, although I'll probably have to kind of correct a few things.
Sorry I dropped this on you.
No, actually, believe it or not, I actually gave them a name in my world. Well, remember, since they kind of technically are dead, I kind of made up my own version of them.
Oh, I would call him Salador, but Sardior.
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 Mm-hmm.
Shaman.
It's not a Pokemon card.
Pokemans?
You're
Who's that deity? It's Pikachu!
Oh my
It's
god.
Jesus Christ!
Fuck!
Oh my goodness. But yeah, we can try to maybe tie this in with that if you want.
Yeah.
Well, what I remember Dushai telling me is that she recalled falling out of the sky through a portal.
That would be my fault, I'm afraid.
Oh, that was you that yeeted her through a portal. Ah.
Well, no, let me explain real quick. While Dushai was living in her world with me in my, when I was her caretaker there, or at least the watcher, someone attacked me. It was one of Tiamat's abominations. They attacked me, and I had no choice but to get her into the portal. I wanted her to be safe. I was not expecting her to quite literally fall from the sky. That was my bad.
Well, she survived, so I think all's well that ends well. Well, at least for that part. I mean, you just kind of gonna look over at Dushai. She's still walking, straight, no limps or gimps. So I think it's all good.
Yes, Callie would kill me if there was any injuries, but nonetheless, please continue, Sir Pippers.
basically, if I'm to call Sardier as like some kind of ruby dragon that was created by Bahamut, he meant maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know where I was going with this now. I do apologize.
I'm afraid Pippa's, they're dead.
I mean, I think that was the general idea.
Okay.
God damn it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. My
It's okay.
throat has been doing that all day.
You're dying.
I think so.
Oh,
If you go on WebMD, it'll confirm it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I coughed once, kind of thing. I think it was possibly sneezed. Wrong, it's dying. That's what it always says.
Wrong. It's a rare form of it's a rare lung disease that was extinguished, that stopped existing back in 1988. Oh, that's not.
Anyways, you have it.
8055. Yes. 8055, and somehow you have it. Anyway. Right. Pippa's.
Nice knowing you all while it lasts.
Oh my. Sir Eclipse, I think I know what might have caused her. The creature you were talking about. Well, the creature that blocked her mind. I could be wrong, but I once got a vision of it.
Continue.
Does a strange... Has Dashai, when you were with her when you were young, did she ever carry a doll with her?
Oh, yes, she did have something like that on her.
I think he was asking me when she was young.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I kind of remember something. Her and Dawn made each other some kind of dolls kind of deal.
Okay, that actually would probably explain it then. The creature I saw in my vision as well as in her mind once appeared to have been a doll-like creature that I guess wanted to protect her. How or why that became a thing, as you said, probably the magic that was there somehow made it come to life. And it wanted to protect her somehow. This is just a theory, I'm not quite sure. I've never really visited that mountain when I was there. If I did, the others would come after me, but that's nor here nor there. Possibly that might have been the reason for the curse. But there's no way for me or her to return back to that place. The connection has been lost.
Yes, and I would rather not
Yes.
go back there.
Yes. Well, is there anything else anyone would like to ask? I will go prepare something then.
Can I roll an insight check on that entire story
Okay.
Eclipse gave us?
Sure.
Yes, roll. Do it.
Do it.
Okay. Giving myself insight.
Unlimited power.
Would you use your guidance?
Yeah, I'm using my guidance, and also, I do have the Eye of Deceit, so that is still that 5 is gonna turn into an 8, turning it into 17 plus 4, so 21.
Okay.
Alright. You figure that most of what he says is true, but he's leaving some parts out. You can tell. You can tell the way he stops himself during some parts of the story is he wants to say more, but doesn't. So he's not lying to you. He's just not giving you the whole story.
Okay.
Okay. I want to try to get him in more, but I feel like I feel like it won't help. It won't.
Nah,
Like,
like anything added is just, extra stuff. It's not like anything significant that you can tell, at least. It's more of a personal, thing that he's stopping himself.
hey, master detective, there is no such thing as insignificant stuff.
I thought you were gonna say there's nothing as too personal when it comes to me.
Oh goodness, a weird master detective apparently. Right. After a bit, if there's no other questions, Raphael will appear. Like about 5 or so minutes later, Raphael will appear and say, "Here you are. This is what I promised you, as well as something for, as well as I know you." As well as for Night Scratch, make sure that the nice elven wizard gets this.
Her.
You want your friend back, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't think he'll be happy to see me either.
Right, well, you'll deal with that when you deal with that.
Never. He jumps out, kind of thing.
Okay. Well, okay, so he just jumps out a window.
Yes. It's not even the second floor or anything like that. He's just jumping out.
Oh dear, I'm gonna have to fix that. Did I imagine,
No, he's kidding.
Okay.
He's kidding. He doesn't do that.
Okay.
But yeah, he'll take the reward kind of thing, and I guess Pippers would probably know that or notice that he actually Pippers roll me. What would you say to notice a sleight of hand kind of deal?
I would say perception.
Yeah.
Because he's actively looking with his eyeballs.
Are you actively looking with your eyeballs, Pippers?
I guess not. Kyle?
Rest in peace, Kyle.
No, never mind. I'm sorry, I was muted. No, I am always actively using my eyeballs for searching crime, looking for clues, and shiny things to steal. I will roll that perception check with guidance.
Okay.
Oh, god damn!
I don't think you need guidance, but
I'm still gonna flex.
yeah. I think what you see is when he grabs the bag, you notice it doesn't actually touch him. You see him holding it and stuff, but it's not physically touching his claws at all. And then he slides it into his, I guess, jacket kind of thing, and the bag disappears.
Can I insight as to what the fuck I'm looking at?
I think this would be more of an Arcana roll, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Eclipse, Olsen did say Eclipse is filled with magic items, so Arcana.
Okay, giving myself guidance again.
Oh my god. Does that mean he's eating a sandwich?
Oh my god, he did. He did too.
Man, I am rolling really well right now. I feel like whatever.
Alright, next roll you're gonna do survival.
This is a thing.
Yeah, alright.
You didn't have to, Kyle. That was you really didn't have to.
I did decent.
I know, and I'm proud of you.
You wasted it. You wasted the decent survival roll. But yeah, you may have I guess as an artificer too, you may notice that looking at him, it seems like possibly what you figure is that he has a magic item that doesn't anything that isn't part of him or on him can't touch him physically. And you figure this device is more meant for being able to handle stuff that normal people can't, like, there's items that like touch and you get cursed right away, right? So this item, you probably can tell that it's something to deal with those like curses and among other things, such as not leaving fingerprints at certain crime scenes, because you don't actually physically touch anything.
A light Rudd who wants her crime scene to tell a message, and that
Yes.
was two meth dealers getting it on while their thing exploded. Also, that's a reference to one of my books that I read. Don't ask questions.
Get out of here, you.
It's a great book. I want people to read it.
Get out of here.
I'm sad.
What book?
Tales from the Gas Station. I think it's volume 2. It's so stupid. I love it.
I got that on my Kindle. It was on sale one day. Anyway.
You should read it. Read it.
I know, there's other... I got a million fucking books at this point.
Read
I think I have more books in my need to read pile than I have games in my Steam collection I haven't touched.
Alright.
Anyway.
Alright, yes.
Anyways, I don't think it will be wise to tell her that I was here. She won't even remember me, most likely, with what her condition. And when she does, please just let me be a memory in her head, not someone who she can see again.
Is that for your benefit or for hers?
For both of ours.
Are you sure she wouldn't want to get to know you again?
No.
You know, Dushai places a great deal of importance and value on family. So,
Yes. And because of me, I destroyed that.
So it should be on you then to fix it.
Trust me, kid.
Kid? How young do you think I am?
You're a lot younger than me. Trust me, I'm older. Not the same age as Dushai anymore.
How old are you?
No need to know about that.
Oh. I
Anyways.
didn't know you'd be bashful about your age, but okay.
It's more of a I don't like that much information about me going around. But
69
anyway.
years old, got it.
Yes, let's go with that. 69 years old.
Nice.
Anyways.
You wouldn't ask a woman her age, a man his salary, or who the minions served from 1933 to 1945.
Oh my god. That's a dark meme. Continue with the story, you monster.
Still, Eclipse, you should give Dushai a chance to get to know you.
Tell you what, kid. You give Parenthood a chance, and I'll think about it. And he smiles as he, just starts, leaving.
Lucas will just, reach out a hand, place on his shoulder, and just kind of turn around. And just stare him, dead in the eyes. Deal. And he's just gonna hold out his hand. Want to make a pact on this?
Why does
Very
everyone
well.
know Lucas has kids?
Yeah,
Well,
I want to know this too. I want to know why too.
Okay.
What the
Out
fuck?
of character, Eclipse would know because he would have looked up all your guys' information beforehand. He has sources.
Oh, that
He
is
has-
sus as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you talked to the hot snake lady I made up. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, hot snake lady. I need information.
Okay, real talk, just a bit of a sidetrack. I did think of it making us UNT information broker, but I haven't introduced her in the game because I can't figure it out, and I think Pippers would like that because, Master Detective.
Hey,
Alright, here's how you introduce it. Look here, if you need any information, here's her card. There, you did it.
I have an idea. UNT information broker / sex worker. Boom.
No, get out. No. Just
Wouldn't it be cool?
No, / massage therapist. She helps you get those kinks out of your muscles,
and then small like lettering on the thing, happy ending.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, this is getting worse. Anyway, keep the story rolling.
I just wanted to say, I thought it would just sound, the whole secretive sex worker thing is a really cool trope.
No, you're right. If it's done right, it actually will make for a very great story.
Right.
I'll put some thought into it. I'll figure something that'll make sense, but we'll figure it out later. For now, please continue, guys.
Anyways, if you want to know how I get information, just ask Gwen. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Does she know how many other people know I have kids? Because I'm trying to keep this under wraps right now because they were hunted down by a terrible fallen angel man.
Yeah, I heard that too. Anyways.
And also, they don't know that he's... Are you okay?
I'm fine. I don't want this information getting out. I'm gonna have to go kill some people. I'm gonna have to kill people, Pippers. I'm gonna have to go on a murder hobo spree. I'm sorry.
The saddest part is, it seems like everybody knows it. You're their dad, but the kids themselves.
What?
I am equally amazed that the mothers have not found out too. I'm quite amazed by this.
It's kind of funny that you mentioned that, but
oh no!
I'll let you find out yourself.
Look at this, just shooting a glare. Don't you say? Do not bring that into the universe.
He chuckles and then he'll do like this handshake. It's like, look, if you're a parent to those kids, then I'll find a way to quote unquote fix what I messed up for Deshai at least.
And
not saying that I'm not doing stuff to try to make up for it now, but
all right.
I'll be more active in her life.
All right. Well, while I got your hand here, he's just gonna kind of bring out his sword. He's just kind of whisper, Alessia, if you can hear me, can we get a bit of a pact bond thing going with this right now, so he can't break it?
Again, I guess Lucas wouldn't know, but Pippers would know that you're not actually touching his hand.
What the? You have a very weak handshake. I expected a stronger handshake. Pippers, Smile, you want to explain?
No! It's magic bullshit!
Lucas is going to take his blade, just kind of slowly bring it towards his torso.
Your own torso or his torso?
It clips his torso.
Jesus. Okay, stop. Calm down, everyone.
Yeah.
What's
going on here? Are you dead? Are you dead? Am I talking to a ghost?
Hey, well, this totally reminds me of when Eclipse was training that one kid, and then he got a crit roll and stabbed him, and then Eclipse was able to bluff his way, saying, "Nope, that did not hurt at all."
That was great.
I just
at the word ghost, Webby shoots up from the bar and runs out of the room screaming.
I just want to point out something super quick. Fable, you said it's going to be a short one.
I know. I regret it.
Yeah,
I was actually going to say I'm gonna have to drop off.
Yeah, we're gonna end it here. Okay.
Same.
We'll end it right here. We'll pick up next week with the wedding.
Eclipse dashes away. Bye.
Yes. Cody, make sure your sibling knows that next week is 100% the wedding.
Okay.
If possible, I would love for them to save some time. If they can't, that is also 100% understandable. But yes, mistakes have been made today. Hope you guys had a good time.
That's what you always say.
Oh no, this time for real. I thought this was gonna be a short session, but instead I somehow made it longer. And yeah, I dropped a lot of lore and stuff on you. I hope that wasn't too much. If it was, I'll retcon it to make sense in the future.
No.
Have a good day, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I love you all. Just please be safe. And yeah, just next week, big gay wedding.
I made a pact with a ghost. I'm now an undead warlock. Ah!
Not a go.